now entering the Ministry of Madness. Please remember that this is strictly an 18+ channel with adult content and views. People's views are their own and no responsibility is held by the host. Please leave now or forever hold your piss. There is no room here for snowflakes or degenerates to get to fuck or get a kick right in the cunt. Thanks.
After that?
Oh, you're right. You're right, mate.
Yeah, good man.
We're live, yeah.
Yeah, we live.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Fucking hell, that's mad, that.
Yeah, straight on. No fucking about. I did have a track lined up, but we can dispense with the copyright claim today because you were there to come on, so you saved me getting a copyright claim today. Nice one.
I thought I put this T-shirt on for Ice Chain. He likes to call me the Nike boy or something. He calls me, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I did it. Yo.
Afternoon, Ty. Big up, John and Kendra.
Big up, Tyrone.
Big up, Ice. Excited. Dejected. Afternoon, Moron. Yeah. I have, as you can see, I have trimmed it a little bit narrower, so it looks a bit more like a Billy Goat's gruff.
Big up, shit.
Yeah, I was going to shave it off. It's funny you should say if I still got the goat-looking beard, because I was going to shave it off today. Afternoon, Deirdre's. Yes, it's been a bit of a quiet one again today. Afternoon, Archie.
No one's on, was there?
Afternoon, shits. Yeah, I enjoyed my Pimp Pizza Ultra. Dog had a third of it. It was the cheapest pizza you can get. I added ham, fresh tomatoes, raw onion, extra cheese. So I just used a cheap pizza as a base for my own stuff. I know, James. I should have shaved it off. I know that. I know. I was today, Deirdre. It was going today. It'll probably go in the next couple of days because it's starting to annoy me. I'm starting to touch it all the time and that's not good. That's not good. Stop my camera a minute while I make a smoky. I know, Ice. I know. I was the only competitor. I thought someone else won the best beard on YouTube, not me.
Yeah, it was between you and Zara B, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think we're the only real two competitors, so, you know.
Zara B was up there. I thought she would have won it, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, the beard is definitely an acquired taste.
My beard's fucking going white for some reason. Is that not so, isn't it? Was it grey? He cuts me hair. She's like, "You're going grey. You're fucking 38. You're going grey." So how's that possible?
Mine's white. Mine's white. So apart from the middle, where it's still ginger or blonde, strange.
I'm sure I used to have fucking blonde hair when I was a kid, but then it went brown. But now I'm going grey. That's weird, isn't it? You go for everything, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a ginger. I'm a ginger with a blonde beard and moustache, with little and blonde eyebrows. So work that fucker out.
Mad, isn't it? It's mad.
Yeah.
Like the new T-shirt.
Yep. It's fucking sweet.
I've joined the night crew. So any doubts, you can look anywhere and it'll fucking tell you what's going on.
Afternoon, John. Go on, Ultra. Reckon shits? Probably.
It's mad, isn't it? Basically, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I could say, but you have to have a sense of yourself now, don't you?
If in doubt, say nothing at all.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? I might turn my camera off. Oh, that picture is changing.
Yeah, I was off early last night again. Managed to get off. If I didn't get off, I would have just been on all night. So, yeah, I did caught the starter ons and 5 minutes of UK lady, but I was telly watching and not something I do very often. But an hour of telly. Afternoon, Nathan. Shut me door.
I look normal now. Do I look normal?
Yep. I had to shut me door because my missus will be whinging otherwise about the smell. Yeah, that's one, Ty. I'm around. I'll be around for a couple of hours, probably, Ty. There's not a lot going on. Yeah, not a lot going on, so you know, I'll give some people a place to come.
Hear them seagulls in Manchester? You know they're outside. You hear them?
Yep.
They wake me up in the morning. That's all they do. Like I'm in a caravan on the roof.
Yeah. We used to do that on holiday.
Manchester.
Yeah, we used to do that on holiday. Go out at night.
Big up Benson, mate. Big up
Benson. Caravans.
Yeah, you could hear them like that. Chapping them. I've chopped the fucking caravan, can't you? Remember, you're older.
Last time me and my missus went to Butlins, we were there for only a 3-day thing. And by the start of the second day, I had a seagull trained to come for food. And by the second, after the second day, it learned to tap the window for food. So someone had already obviously trained it, you know what I mean? But it was hilarious. My missus thought it was terrible, me feeding it, but you know, you're not supposed to. But I couldn't help myself.
There was like a flock of fucking not pigeons, like a flock of seagulls. Like, should have heard. I thought, what the hell's going on? Open the door, 6 o'clock in the morning. Could see him going over the house. To each other there was. Like, what the fuck? It's like being in Blackpool, lifting it up.
So we got ones near us that have made a couple of factories around, a couple of factory roofs, and they've never been anywhere near the fucking sea, even though the sea is only like 20 miles fly for them, which will be nothing. No, I mean, they've probably never seen the fucking sea.
It could be. Oh, that's what I think. All fucking pigeons have been fucking replaced. Seagulls could be that as well, mate. I could right or wrong, yeah, Tyrone. You could be right.
Oh, this fucking dog. I just got up and shut the door, so he went out the patio door ran through the kitchen, and came and opened the door again. He's a fucking knobhead. What are you doing, Bob? No.
The technology, what the government has, what not the government, but the government, the black projects, the technology, what they have is fucking far superior than a pigeon walking down the fucking road.
Well,
I said to her the other week, I said to her,
we've seen videos of nanobugs with cameras and everything on and weapons, right? So, and that's what we know about.
That's what I mean. I'm going on about
inhaling. What little nanobots are we inhaling through our noses and our mouths?
Oh, it's hard, isn't it? You got a few fucking options to look at. You got the spraying in the sky is what we're breathing in. What the hell's that? It's going to do into humans for a start. You got these fucking pigeons roaming about. I'm like, actually, look at them fuckers up there every morning. Look at them sat there looking at me. She's like, you're mad, you're mad. And what happened? I took her to work. I said, look at that bastard in the middle of the road, sat there looking at us. She went, yeah, is it one of them pigeons? I said, fucking, of course it is. Why would it be sat there, not flinching at us? You know what I mean? It's mad. You have to look at the bigger picture. People think I'm mad to fucking talk about the aliens, but
yeah,
they're busy paying the rent and trying to struggle through inflation. Do you think inflation's a fucking a coincidence? I don't think it is.
No, it's to empty our bank accounts.
Yeah, you suck out all your fucking pennies out your fucking bank and make you poor. They want you to make you poor for what? You're relying on the state and you want fucking help from them. What will you do then? You'll fucking obey their commands.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's a good fucking formula. It's a good formula what the government does. All them fuckers what can't afford nothing. I was there, can't afford fuck all. And what now? They're relying, they'll obey the state, they'll obey anything. Take a job, fucking poke your eye out. They'll do anything now. Just to survive. That's what they pound you down every day. Pound, pound, pound. Just to survive your fucking human life out. That is mad.
Well,
it's demonic.
I've been to the surgery the last 2 days. You know, each of the last 2 days, which I haven't done for ages. And the advertising is already up for people to pre-book pneumonia jabs, flu jabs, and the other one. And apparently our pharmacists up here can do it now as well as nurses. So you only have to book into the pharmacy and they will fucking give you your pneumonia jab, your flu jab, and the other one as well, which I find highly strange.
Think about
you've only got to ask. I expect they check your health because they offer me the flu jab every year because of my health problems and whatever. But now they're just offering for people to, if they fear, getting the flu or pneumonia, if they fear getting it, they can go and get a jab off the fucking pharmacist. Absolutely mental.
You've got two situations, haven't you? You got people wanting money, and you got the government saying, "Oh, do this, I'll give you money." When them two combined, people would drag fucking people to concentration camps. Remember them fuckers?
Yeah.
So you fucked either way, basically. The government plays a good game. The government has the best fucking brain going. You think about AI. But AI is, it could be ruling us now, but we don't even know. No one knows, do we?
Yeah, I was down Heath yesterday, Deirdre's, and no one was wearing any masks. They don't have to. I ain't saying, but there was just, you'd see the occasional person go past with one on, and they usually had surgical gowns on. So, nurses or doctors with their surgery blues on. They're the only ones you see in the Heath with masks on, and the occasional old person on a Zimmer frame with a mask on. And personally, if I was old with an illness and I was going to the hospital for a checkup, I'd be wearing a mask as well myself. Not because of any fantasized pandemic, but just because in hospitals everyone's fucking ill.
Yeah, the cough in the gut. So imagine being a nurse in the hospital. You're gonna get ill all the time, aren't you? Think about it. Go like in your fucking face. You're gonna be ill, fucking I'm sick. Think.
Yep. My missus had to be tested, Ty, before she went in for her operation, and when she came out, because she developed the cough when she came out. So both negative, but they are fearing people catching things in hospital that much that they're testing you when you come out. Crazy.
Do you watch Funky Prepper?
Do I watch what?
Funky Prepper.
A little bit, yeah. Not all the time. He's not.
Gets a bit it gets a bit gullible though, doesn't it? You think, that's far fetched, but
yeah, I do watch him. He's popped in. He's left a thumb up in one of my chats. Or
so he must be watching you then, is it?
Well, I don't know. He may have come across me and realised that we're sort of close. You know, he's not too far away from me. He's only a couple of days.
You're in Wales.
Over, and he's just in Powys. He's not far from me at all. He's like, as a crow flies, probably 15 or 20 miles. So,
do you think that's what YouTube does in your area? Puts it out to everyone in your area. Do you think that's what it does?
It might do. He might have got a hit on my other channel because it's outdoor content. I can't remember whether it was this channel or the other channel that he left a comment on. It might have been the other one because there's a lot of walks and stuff around the area on there. So he might have got, he might have just put in Brecon Beacons and got some of my videos up, You don't know, do you? Yeah, well, I've already pushed it on it. Yeah. Exactly, shit. Well, why can't we all, die of dysentery in that, like we used to. TB is making a comeback. Allegedly. No misinformation here. I'll do Cheeky Sprite. Afternoon, Joe. I don't know if AC or Susan are around, but I did have a little message from someone else earlier saying that they'd had a parcel that I'd sent out. So big up the hoodies and big up the t-shirts. Oh, political or doomsday? Fucking hell! That the new US live stream I shared yesterday. I don't know why I feel compelled to watch it on the Kensington Avenue stuff. I know it's been done all over, but these are 2 fixed cameras, so they must be on the corner of someone's building. And you can drop comments, and they'll zoom in on specific people. And I tell you what, it is the most sad, disgusting, horrifying, scary thing I've ever seen on fucking YouTube. It's scary. It's fucking scary, and it's coming. It's coming. I know it's already here, but it's coming. The openness is coming. Chinese synthetics. No. Oh, bad. Yeah. Needle neck jobs yesterday, and I had to turn away, even though I'm trained to needle and take blood and whatever. I had to turn away yesterday. But the chat is funny. There's some blinding people in the chat,
What did you do in Afghanistan? I thought USA protected the poppy fields. You know what I mean? So, and then China's pumping out fucking GMO fucking smoke.
Yep. Well, it's the Chinese. It's the synthetic opiates and the synthetic benzos that the Chinese are making. That these lot are all sitting around taking. And it's scary. It's scary.
I think.
You know,
Sorry, mate.
I was going to say, there's a geezer there yesterday, and he looked like he was fucking. He looked as if he was gangrenous. The scars all over his arms. His arms had collapsed completely, and he was just
To me,
But I was feeling compelled to watch. It was fucking weird. It's a weird feeling.
oh, that Philadelphia thing, what you put up, that post.
Yeah,
And then
Kensington
I've
Avenue,
seen
yeah.
that they walk through, don't they? You know,
Yeah, I've seen the walkthroughs. Yeah,
like that. I think, what the fuck is going on? To me, the government knows what, know the human brain, what
Yeah.
triggers certain fucking things in the human brain. Like China will always, but they push China as like the bad guy, but they all work hand in hand anyway. So you don't know what's fucking going on for a start.
The US pharmaceutical complex are letting it come in so they can so they get their money for treating people with addictions, their medications, their substitutes. It's all by design, whether by the US or by China, it's all by design. All these synthetics are all by design. They're meant to zombify people. That's one of China's weapons, allegedly.
The thing what gets me is, do you know, remember them guy stones, what they fucking took a bazooka to? Said the population will fall by a certain number at a certain time. So, to me, all this is probably happening for that, probably. Think about it. They got money for Ukraine, but not helping the citizens on the streets of Philadelphia. See them all lying in the streets.
A lot of them don't want out, AMG. And
if you're a fucking listen, if you're a normal human working citizen, you're gonna get pounded, bam, 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 till you fucking got no money left anyway. You know what I mean? Everywhere you look, you're getting taxed, you're getting fucked.
Yep.
Like us here, we're getting fucked left, right, and centre. Come to the UK, you'll be happy.
Well,
working on your life.
Yeah, I flicked it on earlier just for 5 minutes, and Dr. Death was sat in his wheelchair, even though he doesn't need a fucking wheelchair, because it was a miracle this morning. Hallelujah. Dr. Death, who likes to inject people, got up out of his fucking wheelchair and was wandering around. And fucking 2 coppers walked past, fully strapped, and they didn't even look towards Dr. Death, and they know exactly what he does every day of the fucking week, and that's sit on Kensington Avenue, spiking people with God knows whatever he can get his hands on, and they will sit there. Some people are only paying $1 a hit, mind. The camera zoom in, it's $1 a hit. It's sickening.
It's mad though. They must know they work for a corporation, and it's letting that shit happen. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? If Biden had fucking 2 cents to him, he'd fucking help all them fucking people out. But they push it, don't they? They protected the fucking poppy fields in fucking Afghanistan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? China's pushing fucking genetic fucking bud or whatever it is, smoke, spice, whatever it is. No, I've never had it, but I probably it's going to be fucking tripping your mind out. That's why they're addicted to it.
Yeah, sure.
The governments know. The governments know what's going on. What can fucking fuck your mind up.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Nice and chilled, but hell of a subject to get on. But, you know, like you said, yeah, you repeat what you see, don't you? And I've been drawn to that thing, and you can see it's so contrived and it's so done by design. It's scary. You know, and I know there is cities in the UK where it is as bad, but it's not public. It's not public, is it? There's some cities in the UK that got bad flacker problems as well, and that's a zombie drug as well.
Mama,
It rots the skin. So,
Mama, I'm surprised they fucking let him walk down the street to show that on YouTube. I've seen it for weeks or months ago. I'm surprised they let him walk down the street and then, you know what I mean? You get one guy like that and then another guy like that. You can see him like that and he's got something in his arm, but he just walks past, doesn't he? You know what I mean? You think, whoa. I'm surprised they even let him fucking do it now.
Yeah.
He's getting loads of views, though, isn't he? If you check his views, he's got millions of subscribers. Or thousands of subscribers.
Yeah, that's a new channel. I think he must have had one shut down. That's a new channel.
Oh, is that a new channel, that? I've seen, they've got through Philadelphia out there and they're all at the side.
Yeah, they got about 15,000 subs in 2 weeks, and there was 1,000 people watching yesterday afternoon.
That's what I mean.
5:20 here and 20 past 1 over there, and there was 1,000 of us sitting watching people just degenerate in front of your eyes, and normal everyday people that have been to work in the city have to walk past them lot to get to the train station to go home, and you can see people on their way home from a night shift stopping for a fucking hit on the way home. It's bad.
It's so sad, isn't it? It's so sad to watch.
It's sad.
I thought America was
crying yesterday. I felt like crying yesterday for the one woman and wanting to strangle her in the next breath because she was that desperate for it. This dude was trying to get her anywhere, and it just wasn't fucking happening. And you just see her get more scared, more anxious.
This is what I'm saying, Mama. YouTube will let that go on. I thought America was the greatest city in the world, greatest country in the world. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, and you look watch that, and you think, how's that? How's it been let happen?
Yep. I call the one dude Dr. Death, and I don't say that lightly. I call him Professor X in the stream as well. And like I said, someone's monitoring it a lot of the time because if you say, can you zoom in on Professor X or Dr. Death, he knows exactly who you mean. Or can you fucking zoom in on the bloke in the white t-shirt and the jeans who's buckled over in the middle of the street just about to shit himself, and they'll fucking zoom in on it for you. It's fucking... But scary, so scary. But yeah, I was nearly crying for the one woman yesterday. I wanted to strangle her with one hand and comfort her with the other. It was.
I watched a thingy today, Mama. Sky News. People coming over from India or something on a visa.
Yeah.
Promised work on visa permits, and then they come over and not had work for 3 months. Now they're at the food banks. And I thought, whoa, if you come on a boat, you can get in a fucking 4-star hotel, 3 meals a day, a new phone, a new clothes, you got everything. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, innit? It's fucked up. If you take that journey on the boat.
Need to have a business or work to come to, so.
Yeah. They said, the employer fucking said, you're going to have work, but... Watch it on YouTube or watch it Sky News. I think, she's not had work for 3 months. There's a girl at her work. She begged the boss. She got on her knees. Said, please give me $5,000 to extend the visa. He went, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Indian woman she was.
Yeah.
But these fuckers coming over on boats.
Yeah.
Get a 4-star hotel for fuck off. You know what I mean? It's mad, isn't it? This system is mad.
I'm not being ignorant. I'm going to turn my camera off a minute because I want to share Shell's link in the chat. If you would go and have a watch of Shell's short and have a look in the comments if possible. There's a link there for a young disabled child. So, yeah, I'm going to share that.
Oh, yeah, that fucking link. Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. I've seen that, yeah. I've seen it. It's hard, though, isn't it? A child born with cancer. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
How Can you cure that? I don't know. Can you cure a child born with cancer? You know what I mean? It's that bad. Oh my god. I feel for him. Yeah, it was a boy, wasn't it? It was a boy. It was a fucking boy.
I think so. I'm trying to find
Life
Charles.
is cruel. Life is
Link
cruel.
time. It is. It's fucking. It can be so cruel sometimes. Yeah, I'm not being ignorant. I'm just looking for Shell's link a minute. It's got to be here somewhere in the hundreds of subscriptions.
Go try it.
Unless I haven't got it. Flavs might have to send me it or something because I might not have the link actually. I think Shell's been shut down a few times, the channel, so if it's on the original channel, I might have it. If not, I'll have to go through the shorts and find it, which I will do before the end of the stream. Afternoon, Paul. Done. Let's get back up. Yeah. Tying into India to a trade deal could be well, it has to be the way to go because India are the only country / continent that have got real true 5th and 6th generation fighter jets. They bought from us and the Russians and modified the MiG and the fucking I don't know which F it is. Is it the 35? Yeah. India know where it's at when it comes to military technology. Oh, Terry, I'll find the I'll link the one I subbed to yesterday. This one I just looked at. The camera is looking at the wall for some reason. But they have got other cameras on different channels. So, yeah. Oh, it's panned out now. It's panned out away from the wall now. It's pointing at some fucking dude stumbling around. But you can see it. Oh, I'm looking at it. You can see this train station entrance nearly. And then Dr. Death and his crew will be on the fucking corner. Fucking hell. Yeah, people are saying change of shift on the old camera work because fucking someone else is taking charge of the camera. Give him a comment. Watching while streaming. No, just pull him around to Dr. Death again. I'm going to get rid of it because otherwise I'm going to... It's the same people in there in the chat as the same time yesterday. And they're fucking a crazy bunch of cunts, I've got to say. Oh dear. Well, it looks like a nice day in Philly for Dr. Death and his crew. Well, absolutely savage. Well, I shared it anyway. It's hit down the old comments a bit, so I was a bit ignorant then. Afternoon, Reese. Afternoon. Yeah, I kept commenting yesterday on this one. There's some good people in the chat, but I kept commenting that told Dr. Death, all he seems to ever do is eat crisps and chocolate and drink fucking pop. But him and his missus taking in turns to get off their bulb, and while they're not off their bulb or when they're compass mentis, they're jabbing other people. It's fucking, yeah. Nice one, Belfast. Nice one. Yeah, caught up with the comments. I was being a bit ignorant. I was looking for Shell's link then and linking old Kensington in there. Go on, Ice. It is a shame, but like I said, sometimes I'm compelled to watch it. I've seen other ones, but this one I only found yesterday and or the day before, and it's fucking
Who's?
Yeah.
Mama, who's that in the chat? Is that Ice Chain?
Yeah.
Is that the guy who fucking draws a good drawing?
Yep.
Fucking hell, I've been asking him for weeks. He said you're at the back of the queue now, the top, back, top, and then now I'm off the queue. It's mad, isn't it? You have to beg him for a fucking... beg him for a Galaxy Defender fucking picture. It is mad.
I'll take a picture of one of my old guitar cases I painted about 26 years ago. I'll take a picture of it later and I'll put the picture up. It's a big grey alien on a guitar case.
Mad, isn't it? I've seen fucking UFOs, so I'm not asked about a picture, but I like to spread the word. So at the end of the day, I don't care about picture, but I just like to spread the word, basically. It's mad, isn't it? It is mad. Humans are skeptical by design and hostile. But
we're a bunch of cunts, aren't we?
But I know humour. Humans have humour. They like to have a laugh, a bit satire laugh, but you know what I mean. It's a range of emotions humans have. It's a range of emotions, but everyone will get onto that range at some point in their lives.
Yeah,
it is a known fact.
Sorry for my uncontrolled
What's going on?
Childish giggling.
You're saying what?
I'm just giggling at Upton.
Oh, that's crazy.
Afternoon.
What up,
you,
player? How are you doing, fella?
Yeah, all good.
I just
mate.
thought I'd come on and give you a little visual of me falling off my bike. Yo,
Nice.
bro! Yo!
Yeah.
How are you doing, AMG?
Who's that, Muggles?
Muggles,
Yeah, man. You always call me Goggles. Yeah, man. I've had my hair cut.
I've never seen you before.
Nice swish.
Yeah, man. I got someone called me bent earlier when I come out the hairdressers and goes, "You're bent with that haircut."
Fuck's sake.
Might fall off. I've been to Evans.
Oh,
How are we doing, lads?
It's nice to
Yeah.
see your face. It's nice to see us.
You all right? What, do you want to see the beach? Do you want to see the beach? Let's go to the promenade.
No
Oh, I did. I fell off on these steps up here. It's on my channel. I fall off on the steps, thinking I was hard.
Oh, Goggles, top marks to you, mate. Top marks to you. At least you come on. All these fuckers in the chat won't come on, will they?
No,
Once I come on,
like
no
I
one comes
didn't-
on. It's like me and fucking him and everything.
it took me ages to pluck up the courage to even type in the chat. And now I do my own live stream, so it's good. You should do your own lives. Yo, this is it where I fell off. Down here.
Oh, nice.
Yo, that's where it killed me. I fell off down there.
Careful on them rocks.
Oh, hang on. Let's see if there's any good rides. So anyhow, how are you two? Are you all right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. All
Yeah,
good.
we're
Am I getting called a knobhead in the chat? Oh, dear.
If the barber was blind,
Yeah.
that's about as bad as it gets. That's
Yeah, I've just come on to promote my snooker. Oh dear!
it.
Look at this baby.
it's all good. One of the mods will put your link in. It's always good here. We like to do that.
Who's got crabs?
Oh, I know a few on there.
What are you drinking there? What's that? AMG.
Oh, it's just a Brewdog punk IPA.
All right. Oh, the waltzers, man. I'll ask him how much it is and see if I can go in. How much is it, fella? £3? Really? Can you do it for two?
The next
No.
journey on the Crazy Kettle.
I'm trying to get a £2 deal. Oh, the waters. Oh, that'd be mental going on that.
Yeah, I was watching Nutter wandering around Flamingo Land this morning, and
Put my bike down.
all the roller coasters had me like, oh, great, but really spinny rides I can't do anymore. I used to do them all the time, but they make me fucking weird out now. They do.
Yo! You can't get a better visual than that.
No. Whoa.
Zoom in. What's that? Is that Gripper's cock spewing out?
You what, bro? Hi, fella. You all right? How long are you here for? 3rd of September. Do you do Wolf?
Big up, DT.
Where is he? Is he in Blackpool?
Muggles is
Where
he's
is he?
frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen.
All that bum chick coming through the speakers must have interfered with his internet.
Well, we were trying to ring me, so you probably can't even be able to hear me.
No, it went off for a
That's
minute.
£3. I want to go on it and show you how good it is.
Are you in Blackpool?
Is it worth £3?
Are you in Rainbow Pool?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I don't know. That's a bit steep, in my opinion. But, well, he's gone. But that's inflation for you. The travelling fairs down here do deals on certain days to get the people in. They do.
Fucking hell, I thought it was in fucking Rainbow Pool then. Mad that, innit? Mama.
Yeah.
Where's my...
AJ, if you're a clipper, you're supposed to shh, not even tell us you're here. Shh, quiet. Shh, you're not here. Shh. AJ's not here, everybody. He hasn't commented in the chat. He's not doing live streams or commenting in the chats anymore, so he hasn't commented in the chat. Okay. No one called AJ Smith has commented in the chat. No one called AJ Smith has commented in the chat. I repeat. Thank you. Shh.
AJ Smith, jump on panel. Is that you?
I'm a twat. I'm just being twat.
All these people on the fucking comments never jump up, do they? Jump up. I think they want to watch me fucking go ballistic. That's what they want to do. I think that's why they're fucking not jumping up. No one ever jumps up when I'm here. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. I'm a plain guy.
Afternoon, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure where Muggles is, but I do like a good fun fair. My missus and the kids and are going on a bus trip next week, end of next week, or start of next week. Sorry. So same day I'm going to be going fucking fishing because I'm not going on a bus trip with them lunatics.
Oh, beer's gas.
Yeah, that's all the ladies say, Yogi. They like to say Andrew's nugs.
Wow. Is that a fucking bush out the garden?
Yeah, it's a tomato.
Tomato plant. That's fucking...
Yeah.
That's beautiful,
Afternoon, Shirley.
Look like a conifer to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Big up, Deirdre. I don't go to WH Smith's anymore. Not since a few months ago when I thought I'd treat myself to a packet of ciggies and they were £17 for a packet of 20 Marlboro Lights. Which, yeah, not very nice. The fags were all right, but the price fucking wasn't. Not just for a treat, you know what I mean?
Yo. I did it. Yo. Old Speckled. There's plenty of beers out there. All I drink is this blue can. That's all I drink as well. I've drunk that for about fucking 2 or 3 years now, and that's it.
Yeah, if I do have a little tipple, it's either a little JD, not to get pissed, or I will have a beer with a bit of lemonade in it. Old Speckley is a nice one, but traditional ones like fucking Bass and Ruddles I like.
I try to tell her.
Pretty flat ales, like not too fizzy.
I try to tell her each batch of beer is like a batch of smoke. The plants are always different. You know what I mean? The plants are always different. They're not always the same. Like, no, this is from a plant for the end of the day. This is from a plant, isn't it?
Yep.
Think about it. It's from a plant. So each batch of smoke is from a plant. So all, you know what I mean? You get different fucking little vibes. Some it's chronic. Sometimes it's not that good. So
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah, I
I try
like Brains beers as well, Deirdre. Brains SA. We used to drink that when we went out. The SA, the old Skull Attack. I think it was 5.5% beer, and that was before all these fancy fucking, bespoke brewery fucking 5%ers. Couple of Skull Attacks. Fucking hell. Out the can as well. You have the Skull Attack. Oh, dear. AJ, please don't sit on anyone's face, for fuck's sake. Don't get on anyone's face, please.
Mama,
Yeah.
Mama, wonder why no one jumps up when I'm here. Mad that, innit? You got 8. What? How many people? What?
I do put it out, but I don't remember to as regularly as I normally would the last few times because I concentrate on the chat a lot, don't I? So
Should I turn my camera off and mute myself so people jump up?
no, if people want to come up, they'll come up, Andrew. Sometimes I sit here for an hour and a half, 2 hours talking shit to myself, don't I? You know what I mean? It's sometimes there's 6 people on the panel, sometimes it's just me, you know.
Yeah. Imagine that. I tried to go with Flavors the other day and trying to dance for him. Got a fucking a dance on, but he muted me, didn't he? Tim Smith, who's that? Tim Smith on the panel. He said, mute that fucker and get him off the panel. Don't know who that is. His bird said, I think there's 2 of them, weren't there? Him and his bird. Tim Smith, it was called, I think.
Yeah, Shirley's in the chat. Yeah, Flavors is all right, man.
Traveling for some time. Fishing pole and ball of shine. It's good, that. It's good. It's good.
AJ, shush. Shh. You're not here. You can't out with AJ. You love it. You can't out yourself.
Mama,
Yep.
bought some grass. Oh,
Afternoon, Ty.
we got someone.
Blood.
Afternoon.
Hey, MG.
Oi, oi.
What's happening?
Big up the galaxy.
Yeah, Guardian of the Galaxy all day long.
Right, mate.
Just had a nice bit of curry.
Afternoon,
for
John.
tea.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Right.
Hey, John.
How's it going? Yeah, all good. All good. Nice, sunny, warm afternoon. Nice sunny, warm
I thought
afternoon.
company fucking company, man. You look fucking. Yeah, I'll turn the camera off. This.
Yeah, nice and sunny. So I thought I'd stay in and do a live stream.
Yeah, good idea.
Cheeky chops all day long, mate. Cheeky chops.
Yeah. Well, I've been out on my bike
Yeah,
today,
man.
man.
You've been out on the
Fucking
bike.
love it. Yeah, 50 miles today. Fucking love it.
It's addictive, though. Once you start fucking... I used to see some woman running down Charlestown Road. I think, what, fucking hell? And the next thing, every day I used to see it up and down, up and down. And the next thing, she's got a dog running with her. It's like, whoa, you get addicted to it, don't you? You get addicted to it.
Yeah. I've always done it, man. So
You can definitely get addicted to exercise. Definitely.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. I'm fucking well addicted, man.
Oh, I'm
Do you know
not.
what
I'm
I
just a
mean?
fat, lazy fucker. Me now.
I used to be a bit of a gym monkey when I was playing rugby, but I was never one for going out and beating the pavement running, to be honest.
Well,
Yeah.
I was the same initially when I was playing rugby. You
I'd
know?
save it for the pitch, or just do a little bit on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I'll just take my time going round,
The older you get, the fucking decay starts, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm fighting against. There's no fucking.
John,
it's inevitable, John. It's inevitable. You can't.
John,
Oh, I know that.
Stop it.
I know that, but you know what I mean. I'll be fighting till the day I die, man.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
What happens when the snow comes in winter? What are you gonna do with your bike?
Well, if it snows, obviously I don't go out in that when it's icy. But it ain't too bad down there. It's not like fucking up north where you get frozen in and all that shit. It's fucking. It ain't that bad really. And I got all thermal cycling gear for the winter, so I can ride in say -1. That's about the coldest I've ever ridden.
Well, some of these bikes today, John, they got heated handlebars, heated seats, everything, haven't they?
Yeah, mine ain't.
Oh, you want to say? I know some of the electric ones have got heated seats, heated handlebars,
Yeah. No, I'm not into the electric stuff.
Yeah. I've still got motorbike thermals that only base layers, but I wear them underneath. Clothes in the winter.
Yeah.
But I go up the mountain in like -20 and stuff. So,
Yeah, that's savage. That is fucking -20, man.
Yeah. Up here, sometimes you don't go out with just a pair of jeans on and trainers. Sometimes you're fucking to death.
Yeah. Nah, it seems to be all right in London. Even if it snows, it fucking melts straight away, basically, because it's so hot. It's not like.
Yeah, I gotta say though, we haven't had the last 2 or 3 winters we haven't had hardly any snow, and it hasn't got down to the temperatures. I think the last couple of years, the lowest we've had with wind chill is probably -10 or 15. That's with a bad wind, so definitely not. Last 3 years it might be a cycle, and this year we might get dumped on, badly. Just never know. Never know.
Yeah, it's all pretty fucking depressing, the snow, innit? And all fuck that shit.
It is when it's hanging around. When it first comes down, it's great, but when it's all brown slush for like a couple of weeks later and it's still there and it's all frozen, it's horrible.
Yeah. I used to do well when it snowed when I was cabbing. Fucking people would fucking panic. There'd be like 1 inch of snow on the fucking ground. There'd be fucking close to tears, some of the cunts, you know what I mean? But it was good for me because he started a few quid.
So all they want is a bit of snow on the ground, and the fucking country comes to a standstill. It's fucking pathetic.
Mate. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it does.
It's been going on for years and years that the weather, been getting a bit. Well, to me, it's got a bit better. The winters to what they used to be. I can remember having snow about fucking 6 foot high. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
To dig your way out the fucking house.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is. I've never experienced anything like that.
But but you think they'd have something prepared and not shut everything down so we get a little bit of fucking snow on the road,
Yeah.
Pathetic.
There's There's loads of pictures in the local museum from, I think it was it 76 Ty?
Yeah, big
And at 81 or something, where it was like 10, 12 foot, and people, well, there's pictures here of it's up to people's gutters.
Yeah,
And there's just tunnels everywhere. There's tunnels everywhere. There's no, I think that's 76. That was, I think.
yeah, fucking hell.
I think I wasn't living here then, but I think that's what's on the pictures, 1976.
Yeah, some of the old cottages right up the fucking roof, you know, top of the guttering on the roof. It was that fucking bad.
Yeah. Oh, hello, UK lady. Hello, Michelle. Yeah, that's right, Michelle. The leaves on the track.
That's true. Yeah, it's true.
Fuck trains, mate. I've done my bollocks on the trains this year. Yeah, I'm never getting on a train again. I'm fucking going to hire a car, man.
John,
Yeah.
John, talk about trains. When I was younger, say about between 10 and 12 years old, I used to sit in the middle of the train tracks, you know, manhole, didn't you? And he'd go, woo, woo, right. And it's you had to brace yourself. You sit in like a little manhole, and it go, whoa, whoa, right next to your head, and it was trying to suck you out. That's my, back in the 1980s, I was born in 1984. So back in 1990s, that's my fucking pleasure. The kid, when the mum and dad say, go outside and enjoy your life.
Yeah.
So that was me back in the day, basically.
I fucking left school in 1984. I'm fucking feeling a bit older, but mind you, Tyrone's the oldest. Hey, I've got nothing on Tyrone. I'm just a young whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Oh dear, man. Fucking years flew by, man.
It's crazy. Like my oldest boy now, he's 44, like, you know.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's 26 or 27 now.
Fucking mad.
I know.
Where's the time gone? It seems to be flying by, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
As you seem to get a little bit older, I think time just goes, you know.
Yeah.
When you're young, you think, oh, you know, I can't wait. If you've got something planned on a weekend when you're a kid, or I can't wait for the weekend, and you think, oh, fuck me, it's taking ages to get to fucking Saturday.
Tyrone,
yeah.
You say that all your time's flying. It is flying, isn't it? But is it flying for a reason? Think about it. We're being pushed, our solar system being pushed in a certain direction. If it's pushing faster, time's going to move faster, isn't it? Think about it. It could happen. It's a bit out there, but it could happen.
I don't know. That's over my head. That is. I don't know. I don't understand fucking things like that.
If it's been if our solar system moving up, you know what I mean, dragged into a certain direction, and things will move faster on our time.
The only time I know was on the fucking clock.
Yeah, we know the time on the clock, but it's different from that. It's different. Like it's like a perception, isn't it, for time? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, it's been 2 hours already. You know what I mean? You say that to yourself, don't you? It's mad.
It's because you're getting older, see? Because you're getting older.
See my John's bike, see? That's right, it's not as much fun as it is in the summer. I agree. Yeah. No good the winter, man. I haven't seen John's bike seat for ages.
No, I haven't seen him around either, John.
Yeah, I know. I think I've worn him out, man. Or whoever it is.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, dear.
Anyway,
So
time, don't worry about time. Just go one day at a time. One day at a fucking time is all you got to go.
Yeah.
It's when you have kids. They just fucking life gets busy. That's what happens. Well, that's what happened to me, and it's just fucking like time goes in a whirlwind. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what's happened with me. I think it's only last fucking year or two I've actually slowed down and don't do as much, and I do get out and about and do something every day. But I used to just be flat out, always doing something. Wasn't able to sit down for long periods. I was always up to something.
It's strange, like when I was working, I'd be looking at the clock. Fucking hell, this time's going slow today, isn't it? Fucking hell, what's going on? But then when you finish work and you retire, then you think, fucking hell, time has gone fucking fast. Like, it's right. Fucking it's crazy.
All right, Robert Lee. Sorry, Tyrone, talking over you.
That's all right, John. No problem.
All right, John. Say, did you get divorced the pole? Oh dear. Oh well.
So where did you get that shirt from, AMG? Does it come with a bulge in the front?
Nike, JD visited me today and slapped me with a new fucking thing. They give me new trainers as well. Look at that, brand new.
Ooh, what are they? Max.
Fucking £200 they are, the bastards.
No, you're joking. You're joking. 200 quid for a pair of trainers.
You got more money than fucking sense.
Yeah. Last pair of trainers I bought were a pair of Adidas that were 50 quid. And I bought them about 8 months ago and I've worn them once. I wear my Crocs all the time. Fucking ridiculous. And that's about as much as I pay for trainers, 50 or 60 quid.
But they have gone expensive, Ministry.
Yeah.
Crocs have gone up and up and up since when they come out years back. Fucking down. I bought a pair of Doc Martens. Was it about 6 months ago? I paid 140 quid for them,
Yeah. 200 quid for a pair of trainers, man.
No, I'd rather have a cheap pair myself. Fucking hell.
I've got my €5. If I get rid of that, I've got my €5 Amsterdam shirt on in homage to my memory yesterday on Facebook or the day before. 4 years since I last went to Amsterdam, which is shocking.
Yeah, I think the kids today they all want name fucking gear, don't they?
Even when I was growing up, you want all the fucking pucker gear, mate. You can't send your kids in shit clothes, mate, because they just get fucking.
They'll have the piss taken out of them, so they got to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They'll have the piss taken out of them. They go. If they're not in designer gear, then they get ripped to fucking bits in school.
Yeah, it's deadly.
So you got to step up for a fucking.
Double it. These trainers will last me a year. I will not buy it. The last trainers I had is falling the split. I put fucking that spray glue where you go for carpet. Yeah. I sprayed that fucking trying to fucking do it. It won't work, so I had to buy them, didn't I?
Yeah, I bought Adidas trainers. I bought about 3 pairs at once, and I just rotate with them. And I think it'd be lasting. I've got a shit pair for walking the dogs. So,
I bought a pair of walking boots. I did.
Yeah, I've got plenty of boots, but that's why I haven't really worn my trainers because I would have ruined them by now.
Yeah, I had mine in the sale. They were just over 100 quid. They've lasted me a good few years. And I plod a few miles in them every week. So
yeah,
worth the money. Fuck the trainers. I won't buy expensive trainers. I tell you, I saw I buy now with Skechers. Because they're so fucking comfortable.
You're at that age, aren't you, Tyrone?
Yeah, Skechers are the boy. Skechers
they look comfy. I'm getting that way.
Skechers now, John. I can see you coming off.
Oh no, mate. Oh, don't. But there you go. Mind you, my cycling shoes, they're fucking well over 100 quid for a cheap pair. You know what I mean? They're just riding right.
I'm moaning about buying fucking clothes, but
fact, Michelle, that's fact. That is Michelle. You're right.
There for me. Swear to God. this fucking shit on where I could. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's you're chasing anything out, yeah. When you're chasing
Yeah.
anything, mad.
Yeah, man.
It's mad. It's
Well, it's good to have the football and the fucking sport back on the TV because it's been fucking. When you watch TV, it's been fuck all on. It's just shite, you know, innit? Huh?
Yeah. I got to admit, I did accidentally have Plymouth and Southampton on the other day on the telly. Are they in League One? Yeah. Not the Championship. Are they in the
Championship. It is.
Yeah. It was on the telly, and I was sat at the computer, and I watched the whole match. I had it on. I had the sound down, but I watched the whole fucking match. I was at the computer with music on, looking at the telly.
What I've been watching all this week is
For a
athletics.
long time.
I love the athletics. I got to be honest. I've been watching that all week. Fucking brilliant.
Mine too. I
really
watched West Ham. West Ham beat Chelsea Sunday. Fucking brilliant it was.
Oh, that's good result, John. I didn't know the result of that. What was the score?
3-1 it was. They fucking
Yeah.
the old Red boys got it right, stuck up them.
And Chelsea spent a few bob on players, haven't they?
Yeah, they were shit, man. They were shit. Come on, you Lions.
I bet
Mama.
Amos was happy as well then. Amos will be happy.
Yeah.
Mama, I bought some grass.
Yeah.
Not
the
this
smoke?
grass. Not this grass. No, I bought some grass. Basically, that there was 420 fucking quid, it said, to do the outside, the same grass. I thought, fuck that, I'm not paying that. It's going to have a plant or two in it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
I can plant it all up. You know what I'd stick in there? Vegetables.
No, I don't want fucking weeds and all that crap. Basically, online,
Fucking weeds. I'm talking about vegetables.
we've got 20 pins as well to connect it. We've got 1 meter by 90 meters.
You should be sticking.
150 quid, I think it was. 150 quid.
You should be sticking potatoes and fucking onions and fucking all sorts down there.
Ah, fuck that. Too much.
Tomatoes. Fucking hell.
That's all. She fucking planted these, didn't she? Looking out. She planted that.
What was it?
A fucking plant.
I would know it was a plant. What fucking type of plant? Man?
Little fuck
See you
knows
later.
what it is.
All right, John.
John,
No worries.
all the best, John. All the
Cheers,
best,
John.
Take it easy, man. See you later.
Yeah, John.
See you, man.
See you,
Bye
man.
bye, John.
What sort of plant is it?
I don't know what it
green
is. It's probably a lettuce or something. No, it's celery.
Don't say a green
I don't know what it is.
fucker.
We need that. We need that boxed off green like that. So
You don't want to put
Oh,
artificial turf in there. You want to put some vegetables in there, man. Or put some
Vegetables?
flowers in there. Or flowers.
she thinks
Come on.
fucking she fucking eats vegetables. Look at her smoking the cigs.
Big up the
So-
EMG's missus all day long. You got a lot to put up with, you fucker.
She's a good one.
Yeah. You
She
won't
knows
go
me.
always
We've
for
been
them.
together. Guess how long we've been together? Guess how long?
20 years.
Fucking hell, not that much. Fucking hell. How old is she? Does she look that old? Smile
I
at
didn't
her.
say it.
Smile at him. We've been together 16 years.
Yeah, good on you.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Well, you're in trouble. Fucking AMG
Yeah,
now.
wrong.
That's it.
16 and a half then. 17
Does he
years.
remember your anniversary? Does he remember your
Yeah,
anniversary?
yeah. Yeah, I can
You
remember
sure? You don't know how long when he was fucking married.
that. You know, yeah, definitely within 12 months it was.
Probably
it
about
was happening.
it.
Right, we'll have to turn it back. Within 12 months, we got married, so in that time is our anniversary. It's a known fact. I think it's around When was it? I'll get back to you on that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah. I'll have to get back to you on that. You know, it's mad, isn't it?
What do you keep it in a little shed down there then?
That's a bunker. Who's that?
Yeah, Tob.
Yeah,
Terminator.
yeah. Hello, mate. Hope you're good, bro.
Yeah,
Ministry
all good.
going on.
Hello,
AMG.
Terminator.
On fire. On fire. AMG,
Yeah.
just put that bit on the end for us, bro. Terminator's on fire. Picking
Go
all
on.
these fucking narratives left, right, and centre yesterday, man. And I'm was fucking bad with my mental health. And I'm still picking holes in it, mate. You know what I mean? That's how fucking mad people are. You know what I mean? You've got to open your eyes, guys. Open your eyes wide. Don't believe whatever they're telling you. If they're telling you the sky's fucking grey, man, it's usually blue on a Tuesday anyway, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, Ministry, thanks for having us on, bro. Good to see you. I'm getting tired on about vegetables again, thinking, yeah, you said that to me 3 weeks ago and I'm still not fucking growing out.
Yeah,
What,
you got all that space down the side of the day. You don't want to put fucking artificial grass in it. You get something in there. I
I
think
know,
some
it
flowers
should
in
be.
there, or some vegetables or some fucking thing.
I should be. And you know what? I thought I was fucking training with the dog. Listen, yesterday I thought I was on a fucking I put it in my calendar at fucking conference call with a barrister. That was today. And today I was supposed to be going fucking training, so I thought, and that's tomorrow. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, where's my head at? You know what I mean? But anyway, once I get the dogs trained and all that properly, with more Johnny, I might look into it, so for next summer or something like that.
Yeah,
Grow
it's
some
worth doing.
veggies. Grow some
You know,
veggies,
so-
man. Sort my acid reflux out, man, because I eat fucking wrong. To be fair.
Well, I tell you what,
Yeah.
I told you, Michelle told me about that cider apple vinegar. I've been on that now for about a week or just over a week, and it seems to ease mine. Fucking no problem.
Is it just that, though? Is it just apple cider vinegar?
Well, I'll take that with a spoonful of honey in a
Yeah,
cup,
I remember.
in a cup of warm water and drink
Yeah.
the fucker straight down. You know.
Yeah, I remember actually. I'm gonna keep hold of that. I fucking you tell me these things, I forget. Don't retain, but I'm gonna keep hold of that. I was just playing the shops today as well, and I decided to get some.
Yeah.
There's usually fucking cider vinegar in it, to be fair. There's none when you want some. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm gonna get on it though, because I've stopped taking me omeprazole this time. I don't know. Do you take them? Omeprazole?
I was taking Lansoprazole.
Right. Yeah.
Omeprazole, yeah.
Yeah, well,
I was
listen,
taking both of them.
I don't know about the Lanzaparon or whatever they're called, but the omeprazole, right? I come across it by accident as well on TikTok, and you know the side effects on them, mate. They fucking weaken your bones and that, mate. Right?
I
And
know.
I'm thinking, yeah. Well,
Well,
listen,
It
I
gives
fell
some
over, didn't I?
people, it makes some people's mental health worse as well.
I tell
Yeah,
you, one of the side effects and all, Dobbs, no serious. That was stomach cancer.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And you know when you've got fucking acid reflux anyway, mate. My stomach's fucked. For
Lovely,
my age,
Gary.
my stomach's not good. So I've stopped taking them anyway. I stopped taking the cunts, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Do you know what I mean?
I haven't
mad,
been terrible acid reflux.
Oh,
But I've
terrible.
lost a bit of weight. But I've
Big
been
up, Terminator.
staying away
fire.
from
Big up, mate. Yeah, like
a
me.
lot of pastries and stuff. And I just haven't been eating as much, and I haven't suffered with acid reflux in fucking.
Well, certain things
about a
trigger
month
it off,
or
like
two
you know.
now.
fucking-
Yeah, I only get a bit of this, you know, and this is how I can tell. We hadn't had any sort of fast food for ages. No
go on.
McDonald's or anything, Subway or anything. I had a McDonald's a couple of weeks ago after not having one for about 6 weeks, and it made me feel ill.
You know what I mean?
I felt
Fucking,
groggy afterwards.
I had a
felt
custard
groggy.
slice yesterday, fucking first time for a long time, and fucking
Pastry.
that kicked it off.
Pastry.
Fucking hell.
Pastry, time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done it to me, Ministry, the other night. I fucking had a McFlurry in that, mate.
Yeah.
That's all I had. To be fair, went out for a drive with Mel. Had a McFlurry and a fucking toffee latte.
went to bed. I woke up, man, in the middle of the night, fucking reaching, and now I'm thinking, what's going on?
It is, Joe.
Oh, you can't.
All right, you can't.
It's happening.
To me,
Everything's good, bro.
Yeah, it's not too loud. If it's too loud, let me can. I'll turn it down.
No, it's fine. You're
No,
fine.
you got it my end,
Mama.
didn't you?
Mama, to me,
Yeah.
you turn with torch, don't it? Torch when it's hungry, it growls, and when you have a good meal, it's like, that's nice. But when you have a fucking meal when it's not fucking, it's like,
Yeah, you're all
You
sluggish.
know what I mean? You know there's something wrong.
Yep.
It is. It's a known fact.
Yeah, I agree, to be fair. Hey, listen, I don't know if you're about the latest anyway. You will have by now, you know, because we don't miss a trick, do we? But, allegedly, I like that word, allegedly. I like the word rancid. I like the word malfunction. But anyway, allegedly, Smokey Pie was feeling suicidal after being on a panel with me and some of us. Some of us haven't been named yet, like, we'd love to know who the others are. And anyway, yesterday, I was on Michelle's and it got brought up again. Or I brought it up anyway, to be fair. And you know what it is? I missed it as well, man. I fucking missed it in the heat of the moment. But I went back and watched. And I say to Michelle, don't make me go at you. And Smokey goes, nobody can make you do anything. And I thought, I fucking missed my chance. So how did me or any fucker else make you feel suicidal?
I watched Gamers Clip the Day, 50-year-old Gamers Clip the Day, an hour and 30-odd minutes. Got to say, Gamer, I thought Deegan's 33-minute clip was bad, man. Fucking hell, you're into the hour marks for clips, but big up the Clippers. And I saw that. I was on the bus going to Falkirk because I was going to get a couple pairs of jeans and a pair of trainers, right? And I literally saw that this morning. So when he literally said that, and I was like, "Oh, you missed that one, Tom. You missed it. You did."
No, I was slow off the mark. But listen, it's got its retained, and you know, we'll put that freebie to him.
I don't know. I didn't care too much about the whole shenanigans. I've only watched clips. I do know though that me and Ron were saying that we shut Smokey down the other night there on Ron's. We never shut him down at all. We just said that, like he said, there was no evidence in this 3-hour conversation that said Nathan did anything apart from text messages, WhatsApp messages, and all we said to him was, "You do know that can be fake." I remember Buzztard faking all that shit. I remember Buzz showed us how to do it, and then he went away and found out. He says, "Oh fuck! I've just googled that you could get an iMessage generator, a WhatsApp message generator, and all that stuff." We never shut them down. We were just saying, just because you've seen a text message doesn't mean it came from that source. It can be fake. That's all we were saying. We weren't shutting them down, but allegedly I shut them down along with Ron the other day there, seemingly. This is it.
Twisted. They like to sell false goods, bro.
Well, you could say it as false narratives. You could say it as their opinion. Whatever way you want to say it, whatever word you want to use, it would seem that if you give a different opinion, or you don't follow exactly where they're going, then you're getting accused of shutting down or trying to muddy the waters, or going at them, or bullying them, or anything like that. Whereas all you're doing is just asking a question because your mind sees it a little bit different, and you want to strike off the possibility of it being that thing. That's what it is. But I didn't know much about the whole scenario because I'm no privy to Dafter's Discord, the stuff that happened a year and a half ago.
No, it wasn't in Discord. So he was coming on live. No, he was coming on live and all that. All the fucking Live Breach shenanigans happened.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the reason why he got involved again lately. That reason.
Oh, right, sorry.
That's like a year and a half old for somebody's Discord, not even YouTube. And it's getting brought up now that he jumped in balls first, ball deep, because he doesn't like being lied to. That's the reason he gave me and Ron. He don't like being lied to, so that's why he wanted to know.
And basically, right, that's what he was doing when he jumped in a year and a half ago, right, on the Live Breach thing, right? And he got made to be a liar, right, and it made him suicidal, allegedly. Right. I don't doubt that he's got mental health, to be fair, and I wouldn't wish it on any fucker. It's not a nice thing, as most of us know.
You know the mental health.
Yeah, but if he starts saying things like that, right? There's a number of reasons I believe he said it, but anyway, I'll hold them opinions for now. And then to start saying, "Oh, I'm so saddle," but then to contradict yourself, right? But not only to contradict yourself, but then go in, right? Have an 8-month break because it made him so saddle. Then come in, go straight to the top board and want to do a dive. Wants to dive in, belly flops, right, and does exactly the same thing that allegedly made him so saddle last time. And Michelle and fucking Grumpy, right, were choosing to overlook, right, and basically justify or try and explain why you do that. Well, he was 18 months ago, he's better. Doesn't matter, mate. Once you've been triggered with mental health, you're never better. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes we have good days, sometimes we have bad days, and you've got the fucking lived experience that last time you done that, it made you suicidal. You know, once you touch your fire, it burns. You're not going to go back and touch the cunt, are you?
I get where you were going with that. Human nature
I
dictates
won't.
that you would. Human nature
I will go
dictates.
back and touch that shit. You know.
Yeah. Aye, but AJ, for the average normal human being, human nature would
I'm
dictate
not
you
average,
would
though.
be.
You know that shit, don't you?
But AJ, it doesn't make a difference, right? The average human being would think twice about engaging in the same thing after it was really that bad the last time. So bad that you thought about taking your own life, Harry Carey, right? You would think twice about engaging. And I fully comprehend where you're coming from, AJ, but I think we figured it out a long time ago. You're no fucking normal. And I mean that in the nicest way, AJ. I mean that in the nicest possible way. You ain't normal.
You can't lay the blame of I would never lay the blame of any mental health problem at the feet of someone else. I'd say that, wholeheartedly. Unless you're in an abusive relationship,
you got to take responsibility for your own feelings.
You've got to take responsibility for your own mental health, especially on
Okay, Minister. You said that not on the feet of all else. You know what I mean? No, but what do you mean by that? You know?
He means that he chose to put himself in that fucking. He must have knew if he was having a mental episode. He chose to put himself in the fucking arena, and at the end of the day, it was YouTube bullshit, and it wasn't really that important. Important enough where you're going to take your own life, bro. He had plenty of chance to go. Do you know what? I'm jumping off the panel, or I'm not even getting on. To be fair,
personally, I'll take myself out of the situation before it got to that point. I would completely distance myself from whatever was making me feel that way. Personally, I wouldn't keep coming back to try and rectify it or anything, because that's never going to work. You're just going to make yourself worse.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a kind of way it works. So.
Mama.
Talk about top G's.
Don't get me wrong.
What top G would happen?
Don't get me wrong. I didn't have an issue with Smokey Boy. Realistically, you know what I mean. He's never really bothered me. But I did say to Smokey on Ron's, and so did Ron the night he was on Ron's. Like at one point, he was pure scratching his head, and he was rubbing himself and all agitated. And we were like, "Look, this is what we mean. Look at what you're doing now. You're sitting scratching your face. You're went bright red. You're scratching yourself because you're that agitated. You need to take a back seat. This has nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with you, Smokey Boy, and it's agitating you that much that you're going to end up putting yourself in the hospital again." You know,
and it's not worth it, is it?
No, that's honestly.
And
I'm not saying nothing against the guy, but this is what I envisage happening again. He's going to get himself all stressed out. He's going to react with his skin conditions and all that, because a lot of these things are related to stress. It ain't going to work out good. He's going to end up going away again for 8 months because he's unwell, and that's not what anybody wants for him.
Definitely not.
I was generalising. Saying if it was me, I would really, really distance myself.
Listen, Minister. Yeah, I'm out, Barrow. I'm going, man. So, I will only post comments in your chat. I want to do my videos, yeah. I'm football.
AJ, you're changing the subject, bro.
I'm gone, bro.
You know, when you're talking about this, and like you come in.
You know, fucking mental cases.
I know,
That's fine with me.
This shit. You know,
yeah, but listen, we're having a conversation, AJ, and then you come in and be like, fucking hell, what you on
I'm still
about, bro?
gone.
I ain't got a flow.
I'm still gone. I'm still gone. Fuck you all. You fucking mental, fucking fucked up shit.
Big up, AJ. Big up, AJ.
Double barrel, kid.
Go out with a bang, son.
He was much better, to be fair.
He's different. I never used to get on with AJ that well, to be fair. You know what I mean? But give him a time of day and try and give you that understanding, and you can kind of sometimes get on with him. But he's all right, isn't he? Small doses.
Small doses.
Like me.
I used to get on with him, Joe, right? And then like fucking before all that Messena stuff, and then I had to fucking fall out with him. I can't even remember what over, and he's harmless, isn't he?
He's like Mr. Marmite, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? You'll be all right with him 1 week, and then the next week he'll just piss you off, and he'll do it on purpose. He'll do it on purpose. He'll care he's doing it, and then he'll come back a couple of weeks later and go, remember I pissed you off on purpose. You're like, yeah, I do remember. Fuck off, you little cunt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I hope Smokey sorts out all his shit. I hope they get to the end yet, but I honestly don't think they will. You know, I think it's a losing battle. You know, you'll never get to the end of that.
No, I don't think so.
So what you been up to today, Ministry?
Not a lot really. Watching a little bit of lives this morning, and Mrs. was on her machine, so I was just sort of hanging around and tidying up.
As you do.
Yeah, did all my washing and that last night, so.
Aye.
Well, I was watching the tubes and that, so. No, not a lot today. I've been out with the dog. It's been a lovely day, so we had a nice fucking stroll this afternoon.
It's been fucking shit up here, man. It rained for a wee bit, but then it's been grey as fuck for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was even sunny in Edinburgh today. I had somebody sent me a picture for Edinburgh. I was like, bastard, I'm in Falkirk. I was through there last week. Wasn't it that sunny last week, you cunt? I didn't like going. It's the festival, the new Torbs, right? And Edinburgh during the festival, during the Fringe, it's man.
That'd be too many people for me.
Yeah, and they're all fucking tourists, right? They're not even fair there. Nothing against that, but the thing is, normal people walk along Princess Street. They don't just fucking stop to take a picture, you bastards. You're just walking behind cunts, just trying to like go through, and these fuckers just stop, bring a big camera, you walk right into them. Next thing you can boom, what the fuck? The fuck? It's fucking, it does my nutting, man. Like it does. Like I pure get agitated as fuck. I end up going into shops I didn't even want to be in just to get out the street. It's fucking horrible, man. Terrible. Gets me agitated as fuck. So it does.
Yeah, something like that with me as well. Too many people.
So what's been going down on the streets of YouTube today?
Don't know. So I had a little stream earlier, and I pulled that thing up, and we spoke about it, that Cannibal Island thing.
I only caught like a couple of minutes of that, and I thought, this is a cheery conversation for first thing in the morning.
I know. I don't know.
I was like, what the fuck?
How we got onto it, but I can't remember how we got onto it, but you know, it was alright.
It's true shit. I mean, I've heard the Death Island before in Serbia. Was Serbia one out, eh?
Siberia.
Siberia, that's right. Siberia.
Yeah. I'd not heard of that one. Like, I'd heard about the Japanese doing it with Polynesians and an ethnic Chinese group during the 30s as well.
No, I'd heard of the Gulag. Yeah, the one with the frozen areas. I'd heard of that, but I didn't know that they had ate 4,000 fucking people.
No.
But I did know of the Gulag. I had heard of the Gulag, but I didn't know that literally 4,000 people fucking got eaten But then I don't think anybody knew until after somebody asked for a fucking memorial of it, basically, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts, though.
Yeah, bonkers.
Mental. What would you eat first, Torbs? The thigh, the arm, the titty, or the bum?
Probably the fly.
Gamer!
Hey, yeah, man, I
chips
want some. I want some of them. I want to start playing poker and taking
Got
fucking
some
money off
chips
him,
there,
man.
Gamer. Yo!
You can get sets. You can get sets, Torbs. You can buy like a briefcase set for fucking 20 quid. With
Yeah, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna start having some poker nights and that, man. You know, get a couple of lads round and that. Play some.
Yeah, I've got a couple of sets of chips, but me and my missus haven't played for ages. We did go a station playing poker, and especially at the start of lockdown, playing poker and Yahtzee, just to fucking while away hours that we weren't being in the fucking house.
So you spent a lot of time at the beginning of the flu season playing strip poker and strip Nazi with Yahtzee. I said Nazi. Strip Nazi. Fucking hell. Yahtzee. No Nazi. Whoops. Total ruined that joke there, didn't I? Well, whoops. Take that back. Oh dear.
Is that the real Mark Kelly in the chat now?
Yeah.
Big up, Mark.
It's mental. You need to ask if it's a real one nowadays for everything.
No, madness. Madness. Pure madness. Yeah, you tell you what, it is fun on here, like, it is, man. It is entertaining, like it or not. It fucking is. When you think, wow, man, how do they sell these fucking, this bullshit? Wow. Wow. Blows you away, baby.
Well, I'm the first to admit that I'm completely addicted to watching these live streams, Not as many as I used to, but, I just am. I listen to them in the car when in the morning with the dog, when I go outside with the dog for my first smoke and take him out to do his business. I've always got my phone on in my pocket when Nutter going. Usually Nutter.
That's the thing I reach for when I wake up is the phone. That's the thing I reach for, man. It's fucking broken. Broken, mate. I wasn't even out of bed this morning. I think Nutter was live, so I jumped into 5. You know what I mean? Fucking mad. Mad. I didn't even have my eyes open for 5 minutes, mate. I'm on the lamp.
Yeah, I do get off sort of I do have the occasional late one, but I do get off sort of early-ish, like about 10 usually, and I'll shut all my devices off.
I'm usually not about on the night, like watching Netflix and that one now, mate. I'll fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Not to sleep getting old, you see, man. Can't do them all night. There's no more, man. I swear down. Big up, Paul. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that. That was a fucking golden. Give me a golden ticket as well. Couldn't believe it. Do you know what I mean? Very rare when golden tickets come along.
I'm sure somebody will clip it.
It's clear.
Oh, has it already been clipped, is it?
Yeah, it's clipped, mate. It's retained, Joe. Well retained.
It's retained.
I've just thanked Michelle there for keeping it up. Because good to go back, because you know what it is. I've misunderstood what Michelle was saying a couple of times. She was saying like Land Rover, and someone else had witnessed someone doorstepping Michelle from 6 foot fucking gadget.
I can't who that was. There was a camera picture with them standing at the end there, Gilder and that.
Yeah, and there was no clip of it, but there's still people in the community. Oh no!
Aye. It's not been clipped.
You know what I mean?
But to be fair,
she was saying, no, but you know what I thought she was saying? I thought she was saying because when Smokey phoned me that Michelle was saying to be showing Smokey said that the next day I went on the live and told everyone he was crying, and I know I can categorically fucking tell you that never happened. And I said, I bet there's no clip. we all know how YouTube works. I bet there's no clip. Do you know what I mean? I thought, so I was like, the full of shit, the part of the problem, the part of the problem.
I heard you. I heard you. And I was actually saying at that point, to be fair, I was actually saying to myself, no, I actually did see that picture. I did see that on Discord. I did get shown it. I know who it was as well. To be fair, they were from London, They were walking about on a protest looking for us too.
Yeah, I thought you were saying, I know, yeah. I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were saying that Land Rover. I'd seen the clip or the live of me telling everyone that smoke had been crying, but you wasn't saying that. So it's good to go back and watch sometimes, do you know what I mean?
A lot of the time it's not there to go back and watch. You know.
I know, you've got to act fast, don't you?
Yeah, I always keep mine up, you know, and very rarely put anything private, but I have done a few live streams, but not that many.
Well, put them private. Listen, I do. I put them private sometimes. Not that I'm fucking trying hard or anything. Sometimes, but you know, there's sensitive fucking subjects that get talked about, and you know, YouTube don't like, do they? That's why I do. To be fair, but I've still got them. I could go back and look for them lives, but then I'm thinking, do you know what? You know, he has got mental health anyway. Do I want to fucking contribute to his mental health? Because he's already trying to lay the blame at my door and be allegedly suicidal. And that's the only reason I never. That's the only reason I haven't. I mean, anyway, went back. It takes some doing, like, I've got some lives that I'd need to go back through.
Does it really matter? Does it really matter though, in the grand scheme of things? To be fair.
No, it doesn't matter what it is when people are claiming things, Joe, and you know that.
I get that.
You know what I mean? Listen, I'd rather have a thief than a liar, bro, all day long.
You can't be stand, though.
All day long, I'd rather have a thief than a fucking liar, mate.
I know, I get that, because you can't be stand. The thief doesn't lie, the thief steals.
Yeah.
The thief will tell you, yeah, I took that actually, it was me.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Put the hands up to it. But let's be fair, thieves are generally opportunists 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, to be fair. I'll go with that one. To be fair, yeah. You know, liars are fucking calculated, or the things they are.
Well, that's
the thing you liar as well, you've got to have a good memory, don't you? Do you know what I mean? He was on about auditing and all that, man. Do you know what I mean? He was on about auditing yesterday, and I'm thinking, I'll let him go for a bit, and then I thought, but remember the conversations we had? And I just heard the awkward silence in his voice. But you remember what I'm going to say to you, won't you? Do you know what I mean? So what you're selling narratives about now? Smoking. You know what I mean? Because he never liked auditors, so never liked the auditors, man.
Only you would know that. You know I'm not an auditor, so I'm one of the ones that came via the freedom movement. One of the ones that came in. So, you know.
I was just going to make this one, man. Yeah, I know, man. But yeah.
But
I'm not, like you said, at the end of the day, in the big grand scheme of things, what does it matter? But if I need to at a later date, I could. It's always there.
Nothing stopping you finding out which live it is to do and marking it in the description, timestamp it by yourself. Nothing stopping you doing that, I suppose.
That's the one, isn't it? But yeah, he was saying to me yesterday. He was saying, like, I don't mind going on a new road panel with you. So I'm having a discussion. I'm thinking, but we're on a fucking new road panel now, aren't we? Well, we're not, because he's up Michelle's ass, to be fair, in the background. You know, and what I mean by that, guys, is the communicating. So it wasn't neutral, to be fair. It never is neutral for Torbs. You know, but anyway, what's the point? What's the point? Because even Michelle was still chipping in, you know, and giving I called it a plausible scenario, you know. But you're never going to be able to have a fucking one-on-one chat with him, man. Because he needs people to rescue him sometimes when he's getting into a sticky, when you're getting down to the nitty-gritty and there's nowhere for him to go, and then Michelle will come in and go, well, I said this, and I'm thinking, yeah, well, you know, we all know, don't we, that mental health can get better. Doesn't matter how long it is, but once you've had it, you've had it. And you're fucking acceptable. Doesn't matter if it's 10 years, 8 months. You know what I mean? But you can't get through to them. But it's not that you can't get through to them. They know exactly what you're saying. And the toes that curl them when you're saying it, you can just picture the toes curling thinking he's a cunt, this Torbs, man. He's all over us. And I think, well, I know I am as well. But I'm paranoid, mate, as well. Don't forget that. So like
Nah,
to
no,
that in the mix as well.
Nothing the matter with paranoia.
Yeah,
Paranoia.
I don't call it being
it's small-
paranoid, mate, you what? Do you know what
it's
I
small
call
doses.
paranoid? I call paranoid being aware, mate.
Well,
Not
no,
paranoid.
paranoia in small doses is fine. It's only when
Yeah.
it starts interfering with your day-to-day living.
Yeah, go on.
You get what I'm saying? Then it's like too much paranoia as too. But paranoia in small doses is human nature. Humans are intrinsically animals or mammals, whatever you want to call it, that are based on fear. And that's why fear is the easiest and oldest form of control exerted on such human beings, isn't it?
Oh, go on.
You know,
Go
it's
on.
true though. It's like everybody,
Yeah,
everybody, every human being on this planet, what they're really, really scared of, right? The main thing that everybody's scared of is public humiliation. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Isn't
it. That's it.
Isn't
That's,
it?
that's the main thing everybody's scared of. Aye, that's it. That's why they'll sit there and keep their mouth shut when they see things happening that they shouldn't, because they might get told, shut your fucking hole. Like GMM. That's what happened there. People shut up because they didn't want to be publicly humiliated by the people that said, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I know.
Because they were running about humiliating people that were trying to broach that subject.
You know, I mean, listen, it's clear to see that Michelle's got some kind of, I'm not going to say it's deep-centered resentment, but some kind of resentment towards auditing. But what I'd say, Michelle, is like, I'm never going to stop auditing anyway. I've decided now, after that laugh, I'm never going to stop fucking auditing. As long as I see fucking corruption. You know, that like them things, what happened to that girl that come on your channel? You were all up for it for me to go to fucking Manchester then, weren't you? When it's so.
Oh, was that female that got issues in the custody and all that kind of stuff? I can't remember what you're talking about. I never saw it.
Yeah. For real, Joe. They were all up for me to go when I said I'm going to Manchester. They were all over it. Yeah, so you should. But hang on a minute. What's the point in auditing? You know, just asking that question. They were all up for it then. You know what I mean? When it suits, when the colour's right, we'll go, yeah. And when we want to sell narratives, we'll say no. Love it, man. I swear to. See straight through, man. Get yourself a bit of Storm Queen on, man. What would see straight through you, man?
Storm Queen? What the fuck is Storm Queen?
Type in Storm Queen, look right through. It's a tune, Joe.
Oh, is that a tune? Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'll find out later.
It's alright, actually. I was listening to that about fucking 2 years before they come in the charts.
Okay.
On Mixed Tones. But yeah, that's it. There's your answer. I'm going auditing. We've all seen it, haven't we, lately? Fucking rapes, you know, cousins, you know. I bet there's plenty of the fuckers that are still working. Our cousins are the cunt as well. Do you know what I mean? We've all seen it in the news lately. And as long as I see that, then the more I'm going to be out. How'd you like them apples?
Nice.
For real,
Nice.
for real.
Happy days. I'm not
Yep.
bothered about apples. Apples are fine. And pears. Apples and pears. I'm not bothered, man.
Yeah.
I don't like my women pear shaped though.
Oh, that's a bit.
I remember you saying that before, Joe.
Look,
In a way.
I know. Listen, it is what it is. I'm not bothered if it's all on paper.
Well, it's good to eat another dog instead of these two fuckers. I can't wait to start training tomorrow. Get my head into some training, something positive. I swear down, man. I need to be busy, man. You know, sat in these labs and all that. No good for me, man. I need to be actively active. Otherwise, I'm sat with my own thoughts. Don't even know what I'm thinking from one day to the fucking next, 1 minute to the next. And then Michelle's trying to do my thinking on her phone. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. It's like I just couldn't even do my thinking, mate. So you. I don't even know what I'm thinking. So the fuck are you doing my thinking for me? You know what I mean? For real.
Sorry, I just knocked my mic out.
I need to be put on medication so I can think fucking straight, man.
Big up, Tom.
I'm fucking telling you, though, that's the fact, bro.
Mine's
I need to be on medication, bro, to be thinking straight. Otherwise I'm not thinking logically straight, bro, and I'm up and I'm down and I'm fucking round and round. You know what I mean? And then you've got people doing your thinking for you. And I'm thinking, wow, fucking hell, man. I wish I'd come to see you instead of the psychiatrist, because maybe I'd have been sick now.
Yeah, but I bet coffee doesn't help though. Coffee doesn't help for me.
I know, and I'm addicted to it. That's what I'm addicted to now, MJ. Actually, when I do this piss test, that's what I've come back positive for. Caffeine.
Piss fucking coffee.
Scottish delicacy. Yeah.
Oh, mate, back in the day, I would one bar. 5 months ago. Well,
Island coffee as well. Fuck,
Like I said before, like I said before, they can tune the human brain to, you know what I mean? They know what human brains are addicted to, don't they? You think they're fucking mad? They're all fucking on this shit.
I think every human being on the planet's addicted to something, be it shopping, betting, food, sex.
I think it's an indulgence.
I think it really doesn't matter. I think everything that you can be addicted to is fine in moderation. Really, I remember when they were talking about decriminalisation cannabis, right? And in the House of Commons, there was this lassie that stood up and started talking about like the GMC or whatever it is, the British Medical Council, and all that kind of stuff. And she says, this is what they said in 1800 odd or 1900 odd about this drug. And she never mentioned cannabis, but everybody thought she was talking about it. She said how it makes you like subservient, addicted, get your next fix. She went all the way on this stuff, right? Yeah, saying all the bad things. And then she says, you know what it is, guys? And they went, what? She went, tea. She said, tea. She says, all the tea in China. That's what she said, right? So it really makes no difference. It makes no odds. People say coffee's full of caffeine. Well, tea's got the same amount of caffeine in it for a gram. It's just a different type of caffeine that gets in your system quicker.
Joe, it's like that girl that's been convicted. That girl that's been convicted for 15 years to life, driving a car with a boyfriend next to her into a building. You know what I mean? It's like one of them, innit? It's like a thought. I can't remember where I'm going now, so I'm going to stop. Anything.
I think did she not get done for dangerous driving though? That one was it? No dangerous driving she got done for.
No, because a week before she goes, yeah, I'll drive my car into a fucking building and kill you to his boyfriend. She said, but
right,
just Google it. It's on YouTube. It comes up.
Hey, listen. Do we all agree that cannabis is addictive though on this panel? Do we all agree that it is, or do we disagree that it's not?
I don't think anything isn't addictive.
This is where I'm going. Let me get
Big up, Paul first.
It's the thoughts you have, you know. It is that, isn't it?
It's just the addiction is quicker to subside, I think, with Mary Jane. You know, I definitely, if I run out, I definitely get withdrawal. I don't sleep. I get fucking nightmares. That's obviously my receptors suppressed, right? And I crack for about 3 days, 4 days, and then I'm fine. But as soon as it's available, I will quaff it straight away. No questions asked.
And for me, when you've not had a smoke, and you're stressing out, and it's the end of the world. You know what I mean? Do you have them thoughts?
No.
No,
I don't know.
No,
I don't. Not even when it comes to alcohol or smoking, I can take it. Then just decide to drop it. I don't have my addictive personality is more for knowledge, information, like proof of concept, technology, and stuff like that. You know, if I hear somebody saying that they can hack a skybox, I'll go and figure out. Oh, how you doing that? Oh, is that how it works? Well, I'll just test that proof of concept and make sure it works. That's where my kind of addiction goes, if you get what I mean. My personality style. But that's why I say nothing on this planet is not addictive. Even the gym is addictive. Yeah. At the end of the day, you know.
I think I've got a weight bench at the bottom of the bed.
Yeah.
Ask myself that. Why have I got a weight bench at the bottom of my bed?
That's the only room to put it. That's the only space you've got to have it.
Hey! Oh, that's outside.
Well, it's either that or you want to multi-gym your missus. I don't know. It's a joke. I'll mute myself.
I don't know.
What do
Too
you say?
far.
Mrs. on it.
No, I said it's either that or you're wanting multi-gym your missus. Multi-gym. It was a joke. Didn't worry. Didn't get upset.
Right, on it.
Didn't-
Oh, mom.
Fuck's sake, man. There was me hiking. I went too far.
Classic. Classic. Yeah, 5 minutes now. I'm going to jump out. And obviously, I'm going to settle down for Netflix, I think. Anyone got any suggestions?
Either. I've been on a couple of hours, so I'll make way for someone else.
Anyone got any suggestions for Netflix for me?
Extraction 2. If you've not seen Extraction, then I suggest you go watch the first one as well.
Okay.
It's got the
I'll take that
guy.
one.
It's the guy who plays Thor, I think, that's in it. Yeah. Extraction, as in like a tooth extraction. 1 and 2. The second one just came out, but if you've not seen the first one's good, and it starts. The second gen starts after the first one as well when it finishes. So you'd be better.
It's hard to compare old films, like, you know what I mean? Some classic, loads of classics, compared to the new stuff, what we're watching now. But I reckon old stuff is like fucking 8% better than the new stuff, basically. All them fucking, you can remember them back in the day compared to this new stuff, but...
Yeah, listen, there's a thing on Netflix called Art of Stone. Get on it if you haven't seen it, class.
Is that a series?
Yeah, I think it's a series, Joe. But it's good, mate. It's good.
No, maybe
It's meant anyway. What else have I watched lately? We've watched a good few things I can't think of. Do you know what, Joe? You're saying that Extraction, right? And I'm sat thinking, I've never seen it, right? And Mel said it to me those times, have you seen this? And I'd go, no. She put it on for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes in, I've got seen it. Seen it. I can't even remember what the fuck we called that. So. My memory, I don't retain, man. I'm not good at retaining, but I retain things when I'm switched on.
Like
I retained yesterday. And I knew I needed to retain that clip. As long as I was watching it back, I thought, yeah, I need to grab that. You know what I mean? But if I put my lighter down or my fucking or my key or whatever, or I watch something, I fucking can't remember, man. It's all the drugs. It's all the drugs that I used to do.
No, it's what it probably is the fact that most films are rehashing old stories, and you just can't retain it because they're all the same stories. You get what I mean?
No, I mean, no, my short-term memory, Joe, right? I used to have a fucking memory shit up, so I could go anywhere, right, in the country, in the car, either as a driver or passenger. There was no such thing as sat-navs, and I could take you back every time. Do you know what I mean? And then I started fucking doing deliveries in butter that I know, and I needed a fucking sat-nav. Do you know what I mean? Madness. Madness. I couldn't do that now. If you took me to Manchester, say you come down here, Joe, and you went, hey, coming up, man, for a couple of days or whatever, and I come with you, I'd need a sat-nav to come home, mate, where before I wouldn't have back in the day. It'd been like fucking driving like off the back of my hand.
I've always had that problem. I mean, I fucking forget that I've put soup on and fucking burn soup, for fuck's sake. My short term memory wasn't put on. I put my keys down, like the amount of times that I have literally just put my phone down in a shop and then just left it.
Yeah.
Just left it on the counter. Fucking, I've lost one of my Galaxy Buds. I've got the idea where one of them are. I've got one in the fucking case for it. I've got the idea where the other one is. I put it down somewhere. I've left my house keys in the door. And fucked off for the weekend. And left them swinging in the fucking door. You know what I mean? So.
Practice. Go to school.
Now at the soundboards.
I was soundboard, man, yeah.
I like Funkfish, you know.
He doesn't give a fuck, Spunky, like. Says
I like him.
Says what he wants. Says what he wants.
Yeah, I do. I like Funkfish all day long.
Aye, man.
That was the soundboard, man, as Vincent Vega. Authenticated and everything.
Yeah, one went on yesterday, didn't it? Where was that? Mastodons last night.
One was on, I think.
Mastodons last night was in the chat for a bit. One went on. And soon as he said, are you gonna answer my question or I'm kicking you? And I swear down the thought, now you said that, watch what happened. And it come.
Look, it is what it is. It's just going to get better or worse, whichever way you want to look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As they start to understand more and more technology and more way of deploying, like it is what it is. Like they're using OBS and that now, but there is stuff you can use on a mobile phone that allow you to do the exact same thing as OBS. So they can do it when they're on the move now rather than on their laptop.
Right.
I'll maybe let everybody know what that is, so I can watch it get better or get worse. Do you know how I think?
Point of view, isn't it? It's all a point of view. I do find some of it amusing, but when they just come on to be abusive, it's
I get
it's a
that.
different matter, and they choose when they're going to be funny and when they're just going to be just downright abusive.
Or is it this? We might not even be that though, honestly. Let's flip the coin and look at the other side of the coin. Or is it? They're just practicing for now. And then they'll deploy when they've got it nailed.
Or is it that there's more than one group? Like there always has been.
Yeah.
And you get groups that are willing to take your channel down. And you get groups that aren't doing it for that. They're doing it just because it's an intelligent test and they get to laugh at you when they get past your fucking defences. They're not doing it to get you shut down. Aye. They're doing it for a laugh. But there is people out there that are doing it to shut you down. You know?
Yeah, Crinkle said that, didn't he? Crinkle said I used to just do it just to get you to fucking shut your to get you to shut your streams down and that.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course. And that's why I would hazard a guess and say Crinkle was part of the group that was targeting people, putting the strikes in afterwards, because that's the reason why people were shutting down their shit, because they were getting strikes for the scenes of nudity after they had been bombed.
Yeah.
Hazard a guess, and the key word is hazard a guess, because I don't know. But
And
when
I
you
don't,
listen
and
to
I
people's
want to
work-
say this, though, Joe, as well. I'm going to say this. I don't know if anyone has ever been fucking struck.
I don't know either.
For bombing, to be fair.
I don't know either. I know it's been said. You know, I know Shady said he got done. I know.
Did he? Right.
Yeah, I think so. I heard that Mrs. J also got done. But then she came back with the same account. So I don't know how to take that really. And you know what I mean, it is what it is. But allegedly there is people that have lost their channels. But I know that Andrew J never took his shit down.
Yeah, Mark Allen then took his down.
Nah. So
No.
that tells you. Sorry,
he got his
on you
channel
go.
back after about 8 months, didn't he, or something?
Yeah. But so did Mrs. J. She came back with the same name as what she had in the past. Yeah. Aye, exactly. So you got to take things with a pinch of salt at the end of the day. I can't tell you who's right and who's wrong. I have my suspicions about games that are getting played, but that's all it is. It's suspicions at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You need these people to admit shit or go and hack them. But let's be honest, if I went and hacked them to give you the proof, you'd all gas me up, wouldn't you? You would. Even the cunts.
YouTube
They would. I'm fucking telling you. They'd be like, cheers, Joe. Joe hacked them for the popo.
Not everyone, Joe.
No, but you get what I mean. Do you know what I mean? There would be like there'd be people there going, yeah. A good few people there going, yeah, Joe, thanks, Joe. That cunt's a cunt, Joe. Let's crash up Joe now. Honest, man. You wonder why I didn't want to give opinions on things. Yeah, because the last time I did it with Man Like Kids, Man Like Tigs. Oh my lord, I got so much grief for that, and you all bought right into it. Joe's a cunt. And then 6 months later, they came out and said, oh, by the way, we shut down Joe because we wanted the kudos for this. Because that's what happened. They wanted the kudos. They wanted you guys to like, share, and subscribe and donate to them because they had found a running. But I told you about it. Fucking 6 month forum being shafted up the ass by every one of you. Such a great experience. You know? That's why I didn't really see the point in telling you what's going on anymore. Because you don't appreciate it. You actually are worse than the government. There's a whistleblower! Damn! Get the whistleblower! This is what the community is like, no? Have you noticed that? Or am I just being silly again? Do you think so?
No,
I'll mute myself.
We're pre-programmed to, have suspicion of a whistleblower. And me, it's in human nature has been programmed into us to be suspicious.
Of course, but we all agree that the whistleblower program is supposed to be there to, protect these people so they can be honest with their opinions and what they see, don't we? But it doesn't work like that. The government's whistleblower program is the same as this community's. It is marginalise and vilify them until we're happy for that to come out. Yeah, would you not agree?
Yeah. Yep.
Unfortunately, human nature, as Thomas will tell you. I find it amazing. I find it funny. I find it informative, and I find the whole thing. I think all human nature is just fucking brilliant. It's brilliant. I love it. Because we lost it. It's no YouTube though. It's human nature.
I'm going back to what you were saying there about man like Tiggs, Jojo.
And look, the best thing is, I only said that because somebody said it in the chat when I was on a panel, and it had been more than one time on more than one panel that I had seen individuals saying exactly that. So I then repeated it because nobody else did. Nobody else would mention it. Nobody else asked, what do you mean by that? Nobody. So I mentioned it, and that's how I got the shit. And then we all saw it get panned out later, and then, I'm not saying it was true, but we saw it get utilised and deployed, and they were saying the exact same thing as what I was saying, and it was the same people who chastised me that knew when I said it. Knew when I said it, because that lassie came on and told you so. Been sitting talking to auditors for 6 months. Oh my God, I outed it 6 months previous. So when I outed it, they were chatting with that lassie. Fact. Her words, not mine. But nobody picks up on that. Everybody just goes with what they're told to fetch.
Go on, Joe.
That's it. Fact.
For real.
That's it. I can't say it any more or any less. That's all it is. That's all I see. All I see is individuals controlling other individuals saying, fetch!
Yeah.
I'll set my dogs on you. Set my boys. And I'm like, really? And this is going to fix the problems we're experiencing. How? It won't. It just means that more people will keep their mouth shut because they'll be scared in case they get marginalised, vilified online again.
Yeah.
Because everybody's biggest fear is public humiliation.
Go on,
and that's what you get on this. When they choose to turn on you, when they choose to use their own narratives or whatever, that's all they do, is they try and ridicule you any way they can. And that's just so people don't listen to you.
Yeah, 100%. Go on, big up Jojo all day long.
That's all it is.
All day long, man.
That's all it is.
Hit the nail on the head, bro, to be fair.
It's no rocket science, is it? I used to get trained. I was actually trained by the people that you all pay your tax to on how to do it.
You know what I mean? Go on, Jojo.
It's not difficult to change people's perceptions on someone.
It's not.
If you say it enough times.
Yeah. You chuck enough mud, some of it sticks.
Some of it sticks, for real.
And to be fair, some of it will stick because some of it's true. Yeah. At the end of the day. But it is what it is. It's nothing. Come on, it's nothing new. I've seen it over years. Anybody that's been online for years, like even just forums, not just YouTube. Twitter groups, Facebook groups, Discord groups, WhatsApp groups. The same thing happens in them all. Ego takes over, and then splinter cells happen. Fact. And you've all seen it happen over the last year, odds, haven't you?
So, Joe, talk about Splinter. Did you turn Splinter gay in the fucking the new film that come out?
What film is this?
Steve Will Do It said the new fucking the Ninja Turtles film.
No seen it. Got no idea. I didn't even get it was a new one.
Splinter gay.
Is it Disney? Is Disney got it? I take it then. Disney must have the rights to that because they're turning everybody gay. They are! Disney are turning everybody into faggots, like, for real.
Yeah.
Everybody's gay on Disney.
Everyone's like fucking Action Man or fucking...
Yeah. Disney Disney is
no
basically.
family chemicals or fuck all.
Do you know think so, Ministry? Disney is basically now telling everybody that everybody's gay, and if you didn't like kiddies, like cuties, that there's something the matter with you. That's what they're shouting out. That's what they put out there. Them and Netflix and shit. To be fair, you know.
What's happening, guys? What's happening, guys? Hello, big up, JJ.
What's
What's happening? What's happening, Sam?
I'm just fucking up as well, JD. I was just going to jump in the shower, mate, and now I've got to stay on because.
Yeah. Come on, mate. What you up to?
For you, Tyson. Got the old dog here for you.
Yeah, just having a little walk.
Oh, you love Tyson here.
Look at that little dog, man.
Tyson's a little bit full, man.
He's had it right off with a fox this morning. I wish I had my fucking phone with me. He's had it right off with a fox, and I never had my phone with me. I was going to take him out for a poo.
He's
gone in the bushes, tried to rip it up. He's going, rah, rah, rah. Me and this bloke was watching. I pulled him out. The fucking fox come out and boom, done it. Fucking great. I wish I'd had the bloody whatever. Got that. Would have been great. Would have gone viral. That would have. So what's happening, guys?
Did he get it?
Yeah, he got it, done it, boom, went in, gone after it again. I pulled him out of the bush, got myself fucking all stung and shit. And he's come out again, he's tried to get it again, but he got it the first time and then it was coming, then it went. It was quite a brave fox, man, he's crazy. But hopefully he's frightened it off now, it won't stop pissing outside my fucking patio. Their piss stinks.
Nah, JG, that fox is coming back, mate. That's coming back with a crew. It's coming back with a crew, man. It's coming back with a fox crew.
Listen, we've got bundles of them around here. So there's foxes everywhere. You go for a walk in the woods across the road from me, and you with a talk, and they're all watching you. You see their eyes glowing wherever you go.
Yeah. They up where I am. They're breeding in one of the church's grounds just after my town hall. You can hear them screaming at night, like it's like somebody's getting raped.
Horrible. Yeah,
It's like somebody's getting raped, man. It's like I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're sitting at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's pitch black, and all you hear is this fucking screaming. You're like, nah.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? It does sound like a fucking human scream as well, doesn't it?
It does, bro, 100%. Like, that's what I actually thought once. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was actually like, looking at a book, going, what the fuck's going on? Then I was like, it's fucking, then I clocked the little fucking bastards.
Fucking mad little bastards they are.
Yeah, I was like, you
And
bastard.
what they do, wherever you've got an animal or a dog, I've been putting fox repellent down. They come because the Tyson's down and he hates them, and they piss all round me fucking place. It stinks.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man, little cunts they are.
I get them on my camera, my CCTV camera. I can see them.
Yeah,
on my
that's what I've got. I can't wait to put mine out there. I'm going to put mine out there soon, the CCTV.
You know what I mean? My cat goes up to the gate, right? My cat goes up to the gate if he's out at night. He'll actually go up to the gate and sit at the gate and fucking sit and wind the fuckers up. You know what I mean?
I bet they get on quite well, cats and foxes, though, don't they?
Say that again?
They get on quite well, don't they, cats and foxes?
I don't know, he just sits there staring at the cat, staring at it. Cat's like, interested. Fuck off. No
When we
interested.
used to go hunting ages ago, we used to dig up some of the bands from the to stop, for the farmers and that. We used to find wild cats and foxes living in the same den, but different holes, obviously, but in the same den together.
No, I never knew that, man. That's fucking.
Yeah, serious. Serious, when I was doing hunting with kids with the gibbos, we used to have to go up through the farmer's land to stop all the foxes, chickens and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same den. Wild cat, because we get bobcats up here as well.
I seen a picture of a black cat doing your way, Torbs, in the paper the other day there.
Go on.
Like a panther. Okay, like the black cats, like the wildcats.
That's it.
I'm assuming you're doing next to Durham way, aye? You know what I mean?
not far, 10 minutes away.
Yeah, doing that area, man, doing that Durham area. They got a picture, and I think it was the BBC News or the Sun, like online paper, a black cat, and the picture that they've took, it's somebody that was on holiday here, if you get what I mean, a couple of years back, and you can tell it ain't a normal cat. Aye, you can tell it's a big cat.
Yep, that's it.
And they were talking about a big cat doing there, wasn't there? A black cat doing Durham Way about a decade and a half, 2 decades ago. They were like, we think we've made him one. Well, this one, the picture I saw for a couple of years back, it didn't look old. It looks like there's more than one now. Like they're breeding, you know. So that'll be interesting.
Imagine going camping around there.
Wildlife, mate. Remember Johnny
I reckon
Ginger?
we've got our own colony now of big cats living around England. There's a little colony of them, big panthers and things like that, and especially bobcats have come right back. And
Yeah, bobcats and that, yeah.
the wild pigs, the wild boar, I reckon there's about 4,000 now, all round England, wild boars running about.
Good.
Yeah, they reintroduced them, didn't they? But not the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
obviously. The panthers and that escaped.
They're reintroducing wild cats up to the Highlands and that as well. Which, to be fair, I'm like, I don't know about it's good, but at the same time, like you said, if you go camping and you just come on a big fucking bobcat trying to get your dead man.
Listen, them bobcats are nuts. I've seen one of them walking along. We stopped. This was ages ago. I did film it, but it's before YouTube. They're big cunts. They ain't got no tail, right? They're like a little staff. Fuck me, they don't not scared of nothing. It turned around, looked at us. We was in the car, and it was just like, they weren't going nowhere, mate. I wasn't getting that shit. I'll tackle that thing. Hell, they are mad fuckers, man.
Dude, they reintroduced them in Scotland, right? And you're not even allowed a 2-2 air rifle in Scotland anywhere, man. You've got to go and camping with these fucking Black Panthers, and you're sitting there like they're like, nah. You're getting done because you stabbed that panther. Your knife. You shouldn't have had the knife. You shouldn't have had the knife with you. You shouldn't have had that
It was
pocket
the
knife.
you that got arrested. What the fucking else? You can't even protect yourself.
Aye, for real, the pocket knife. Well, it's nice that you're alive because the bobcat, like you killed it in there. That's good because it could have killed you, but you used a pocket knife, and that's illegal. So we're going to charge you for killing the bobcat with an illegal tool. You know, that's the moment.
You're in hospital, bite marks after you. Something's tried to eat you fucking alive. You've got scratches all over you. You're in intensive care, and there's old Bill sitting there putting handcuffs on your hand. Sorry, man. You had a penknife.
Got a penknife in there. And I believe you swore at the bobcat twice.
Yeah. The bobcat's fucking pressing charges against you, you fucking mug. And that was that.
The bobcat's dead, but the vet says you're bad.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to the ancient days when they used to fucking put mice on trial, innit, for eating corn on the field. You know what I mean? Now the mice are going to be in the fucking defence and saying, no, it weren't him, it was the other geezer. Fucking wankers. This society's going mad.
Yeah, we've got raccoon dogs in Wales. There was a wildlife park that closed in the 90s down by Seven Sisters. A load of raccoon dogs went missing, and a load of other wildlife went missing as well.
We've got one of the wildlife parks up here too. I think it's called Five Sisters or something like that, up in West Lothian.
Fucking madness.
The wildlife park's still there, and it's a ruin. I think there may be some, some of them urbex types might have done the park, gone in there. Because they just shut it down. Loads of animals went missing. And people were going in there, and the trout pond was still there, and it was still full of big rainbows and stuff.
I'll tell you what, if the shit hits the fan, that'd be a good place to go because you'd be able to turn the electricity on wherever you wanted.
Yep.
Right.
Water,
fresh water. You've got the fish for food, and you quite easily can turn some of their pens or areas into a place where you can go and grab cattle and just chuck them in there. If you get what I mean, so you can look after your own.
And grow because there'd be lots of heat lamps in there, so you'd be able to artificially grow food as well.
Yeah. And because, like, even if it was like a zombie apocalypse type shit, like Walking Dead, you'd still have your border perimeter fencing. But all you'd have to do is either patrol it or make it better.
Who would survive? Who would survive in the fucking zombie apocalypse? Who would survive?
Those that have loads of swords.
Yeah, you know, Rock on JJ's for the fucking armors.
To be fair, right? I think how this country is, the vast majority of this country would die.
Oh yeah.
Apart from those that have loads of swords and longbows and crossbows and
No, I mean, I reckon you could start
Number
off with
one.
nothing, JJ. You could start off with nothing, and you could quite easily get yourself an arsenal.
Number one is
Oh, you would do that in no time, wouldn't you? It's nice to already have one, isn't it? Without starting with fuck all. It's nice to have one there. Just make your way to me, lads, and I will supply all you guys with what you need.
Well, let's be honest, JJ. Everybody knows people in their schemes that they know have firearms, and those firearms ain't going to be
Exactly.
far for that fucker's house or lockup. So
Exactly.
you go target the criminals. You'll get your money. You'll get drugs that you'll be able to use for like various medicinal usages. Most recreational substances have a medicinal usage.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So you'll be able to use that shit, and you'll get their weapon systems. 'Cause most of
water
your
would be what's it called?
commodity.
Isn't that weird? 2 years ago, they made, you know, a pocket of zombie weapons, anything with labels on it with a zombie on it and all that has been made illegal in the UK.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
First, you need to be a free thinker, won't you? A free thinker to survive anything for a start. Then you need to think about supplies, water for a start. You need water. Because surviving water without food, you can lick a fucking branch on a tree and get fucking like nutrients off it anyway. So just to survive the night, that's what I think.
Yeah, but
I live in Scotland, bro. I don't have a problem with water. England's going to be, you get what I mean? Like it all comes, it comes out the ground up here everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, even though I'm like low in Scotland, right? Even there is streams like in my area, if you get what I mean, where they literally are. You know what I mean? We've got the River Avon and all that kind of stuff too. So there is streams that lead into all these things. You know what I mean? So even that would be viable. But I get what you're coming for, right? Because the more you have to spend outside, right, looking for these things, the more risk you are. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, so.
Exactly.
But places like this place that he was talking about, it would have water on tap. It'd all be serviced for the reservoir and all that shit. It's pretty much good to go. You know.
Well, there you go. Look, see that? That's water on tap over a golf course. That goes right into the thing. You lift it up and there's a tap and everything there. Over these golf courses.
For a sprinkler system.
Yeah, fresh water everywhere over there.
So
I've
things like
got
this.
5 or 6 natural springs that I can drink straight out of.
Yeah.
Even this time of year.
What you got to worry about? You know the big game like cows and things like that. Would they turn zombie as well? Do you reckon?
Say that again, JC.
You know the big game that we need to eat and survive, like meat, like cows, sheep, and all that. Would they turn zombie in the zombie apocalypse? Because animals get it as well.
I don't know. I don't know. Anything that I've seen, like film-wise, say that there's one species that has it, and then it crosses over to the humans. There's like a bat or a snake or a monkey or something. So it would need to cross over for the monkey or the bat or the snake or wherever it first comes for, right? It would need to cross over into humans, and then it would also need to cross over into coos. If you get what I'm saying? So it might just be it just crosses over to the earth and it doesn't cross over to coos.
I wonder if you can still eat the meat. You know, when it's contaminated, you probably couldn't, could you? I wouldn't anyway.
I wouldn't want to risk it especially if it was like the zombie, because that's like bloodborne, and that blood goes through all the meat, doesn't it? At the end of the day. So I don't know how that would work. Otherwise, they would have just been eating all the zombies, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The zombies wouldn't bother with their uninfected blood, would they? They just want us, the uninfected bloods, for zombies to go up there all the time.
Well, I think
there's a lot of truth in films, you know. People think there ain't. There's a lot of things I've watched in films that have come to be true.
Fact is stranger than fiction sometimes.
Yeah, it really is.
In the film World War Z, the one that's got Brad Pitt and some of it's filmed in like Grangemouth and Glasgow and shit, right? The zombies bypass somebody that's got cancer, if I remember correctly. And when they're in Israel, when they all get over the wall, you see the zombies bypass and ruin somebody, and that person was sitting there like it looked like they had like leukemia or cancer, that kind of treatment, kind of like they've been having like radiation treatment with the bald heat and all that kind of stuff, and they go around that person, and that's why they eventually started. That's how they combated that. When they give themselves like lethal injections of fucking viruses, and then it makes them invisible or they're no interested. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
I don't ever. Well, that was sort of a dry run, that COVID thing, wasn't it, of the zombie shit?
I don't
You
know.
know?
Some people say Crocodile Smack was a dry run the zombie apocalypse.
There you go.
That was a.
Yeah, do
that
you
was
remember
one-
that one, that crocodile gift? Fucking
Yeah,
hell, did you see them videos? Turned them into crocodiles.
They all got released in Russia.
That's
They
it.
were all-
They was making it from
yeah.
brain fluids and from under the fucking, making it all from brain fluids and God
Yeah.
knows what.
Do you have any reason in your mind, right, that bearing in mind that this was all around about what, 2014, 2013ish, right? Yeah. Is there any particular reason in your mind why Russia was the only country to get Crocodile Smack? Bearing in mind it was all coming out of Afghanistan at the time. But everybody in Europe never got Crocodile Smack. But Russia was the only country that did, wasn't they?
Yeah, yeah. Sent over by the Afghans then.
Well, I would say that we were controlling that Silk Road at the time, and we were protecting poppy fields in Afghanistan at the time. So I don't know who sent it, but everybody in Europe never got it. So I don't know. You can hazard your own opinion on that, really.
Controlling narrative from countries, eh?
CIA says allegedly.
Well, allegedly, this is why I said, like, what's your opinion on it? I don't have one. I just find it interesting that only Russia got Crocodile Smack. Which
that's my opinion, allegedly.
Which the videos I saw, it looked horrendous as a skin eating flesh goes.
Fucking right. All their skin looked like crocodiles, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like. Did you ever see it, Ministry? It was like peeling
No,
off.
I
You. It was
haven't
like
seen it. No.
it was like
Yeah,
a million times worse than leprosy. Huh? You know what I mean?
Oh,
They
no,
were
no.
well, Crocodile Smack. Seriously, it was bad, man. And we had flesh eating shit in the UK in the 80s, I believe. Aye, so it does happen, but there was like some gear, I believe, in the 80s, early 90s that caused those similar problems, but not to the extent of this shit. It just was like your hole got bigger, if you get what I mean, and it wouldn't be able to heal, if you get what I mean, because it was like some mad MRSA that wouldn't let it heal type thing.
And the addictive power was just like tenfold to any drug ever made. They had one and then you could not get them off of it. They just craved and craved the crocodile shit.
And the more they took, the worse their skin got. And you had people literally bits falling off them, and they were still begging for it, even though they've got bits of their body falling off them.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. The
That's what
videos
they're
I've seen.
like in Philly, like Bagman just said on the fentanyl and that.
Yeah, the fentanyl was pretty bad as well, wasn't it?
I've been
That's
watching
nothing
it.
like the croc smack, though. The croc smack was much worse.
Wow, it's bonkers. It's bonkers.
It is. It's just like a
And it's
city
all by
of zombies, yeah.
Yeah, I
It is
said
zombies.
earlier on in the stream, it's all done by design, you know.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
To
Of course it is.
go
They
on
could
that.
stop all this shit. They've got the money. They've got to put the money into it. Like I said, every person in the United Kingdom could have been reals with the amount of money they spent putting a crown on King Charles's head. And yet they moan about how the state of the addicts and all this and that could be stopped in no time for the amount of money that it took to put a crown on a guy's head.
Yeah.
So it's all by design, isn't it? I don't give a shit. You know, human life to keep his commodity and all that shit. It's all true. It's all come true. My granddad used to spout that all the time.
So
Human
they-
life to keep his commodity.
They are, and that's how economies work.
Yep.
That's how the pound is its strength against dollar or the yen or anything. It's your birth certificate. You've been a commodity for this country for some time.
Exactly.
The very first
Exactly.
time it happened. The very first time it happened was Siesta de Vie, 1668. 2
We're
years
not
after the
counted.
Great Fire
We're
of
not
London.
counted as people. We're counted as numbers, and that's why they
No,
keep
no,
the flow
no.
of immigration coming. They don't count us with people.
You're,
We're all
you're
commodities and numbers.
You're counted as a person, a fictitious legal
Wankers.
entity made up so governments and corporations can make money. That is the
Yep,
definition
yep,
of a
people,
person in
so-
legalese. A
The more
human.
numbers and that they get, the more it does something for something. I don't know what it does, but they need it, don't they?
Well, the way it works now, which is slightly going to change, right? Because we're all going on UBI and all that, right? But the way it works now is you as a human being, as a person, right, have a birth certificate, right? That birth certificate equates to your NHS number, your CHI number or whatever, right? Your CHI number, right? That CHI number is actually traded on certain stocks and share markets internationally. There's three of them. The way it works is your try number, you have an education level. Yeah, JJ? Right? That education level would dictate that you could get a job between this field and that field, which has, income of X amount to X amount, depending on what field you go into, will give them a tax rate on you. Because the way it works is you get paid X amount, cost of living is X amount, you have disposable income, blah, 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 that gives you GDP worth. Yeah, right? And that's how they calculate it all. That's why emerging markets like India, their economy is getting better, so the exchange rate is getting worse for us over there. Yeah, because as they get brighter, as they get more intelligent, they can do better jobs, and then they take the job for this country and give it to them, and that puts us on the back foot. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's why emerging markets, all the businesses want to go there. Your government sells you that it's a good thing, but in actual fact, it's a bad thing, because if they're emerging, they're taking your job. That's why the Bank of Scotland, they actually paid their employees like 10 years ago to leave this country and train them over there, and they gave them all houses on compounds and paid them the same wages as what they got paid in the UK, with a little bit more to go over there, which meant they lived like fucking kings, and sent them episodes of EastEnders, River City, Brookside, so they could learn our fucking dialects.
Fuck's sake.
Outsourcing. They've been doing it in this country for decades.
I can believe that. I believe that. Exactly that. I believe that.
Sorry, mate. To me, I think that's a bit. That's on one level. That's level one, though, isn't it? What you're talking about? Everyone's scamming each other on a human level, but above that is a different level, though, isn't it?
Well, the government doesn't look at you as a human; they look at you as a person. That's it. Like,
Yeah,
let's be honest.
The government wants you to believe.
No, the government doesn't look at you as a human. The governments don't make money. All they do is collect it and allocate it. That's it. The Bank of England makes money, not the government.
That's
the Bank of England ain't the government.
It's all statistics and money to them. You're not counted as part of humanity. You're just statistics and numbers.
You're just a number. That's it.
Everything's
just a
numbers.
number. Everything you have got a GDP worth because your education level and the possibilities that you can do with that education, right?
Well,
people that in the army have a higher GDP worth because they've spent millions of pounds on them, training them. That's still education.
Well,
get what I'm saying?
To me, that's level one still. Let me get to level two. I'm going to dip in a minute. Level two is when they're flying about, you know what I mean, above our skies, and they don't give a fuck about human fucking thing. Level one, you cared about paying the rent. Level two is where they don't care about humans. That's what I think.
I think they're on level. Well, level 3 lower than up, worse than level 1, and I think they were on level 3 then. They stopped caring about humans a long time ago.
I don't think there's any levels. I think it's just they don't give a flying fuck. That's it. There's no levels.
Yeah, I never have given a flying fuck, that's for sure.
The only levels there are, if there's any levels, is just the level of control. That's it. That's the levels. Because they don't give a fuck whether you think you're on level 1 or level 10. They're just like, there is no levels. You're down there. I am up here. I decide. You do as you're told. They don't see levels.
If you don't do as you're told, you'll be punished accordingly.
Of course. But that's our education system through and through. Keep to the left. Don't ask questions. If you do, I'll ridicule you in front of every cunt. And that's why everybody's biggest fear is public humiliation. Wearing the dunce hat in the corner. And that's what you learn at school. Come on.
Exactly. Well, that's what they used to do at school in my day. Put that on you and put you in a corner.
Call you a cunt.
Exactly. Exactly. And all the other kids would ridicule you as well.
Yeah, because you'd have the dunce hat on, which meant you were a dunce, which meant you were not intelligent enough to follow the rules. But in actual fact, you were intelligent enough to ask questions that they weren't allowed to answer.
Yeah. Called hyperactive or ADH or whatever they want to put a label on you.
Yeah. But generally just a little cunt.
Yeah. Hyperactive little fucker.
Yeah, man.
Well, which, I'm not going to deny that, but to be put in a corner with a fucking hat on your head is a bit fucking... That's a bit going a bit far, I think. Isn't it?
Well, before that, they used to kick fuck at you, didn't they? So... You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've done that as well. They've done
They
that as
used to
well
tell-
with canes and fucking whapping your fingers. Always go on. And then it come a time when the parents couldn't hit you, but the school could.
Mhm.
And then it come a time where the fucking
Yeah,
the kids take you a fault. They've gone even far fetched on that shit.
Yeah, corporal punishment just about
Yeah.
stopped when I
Stopped
left.
when I was at school, yeah.
It was still there through primary school, but it was a last resort. You get the odd rap on the knuckles with a ruler or something. But it
I
was
think
very rare that you saw anyone get a fucking cane or whatever.
I think
you know
it,
what
I
mean?
think it was. I think it was. I don't think it was outlawed, but I think it was already gone by the time I was at school. Because my generation were the little bastards, weren't we? Really?
Yeah, I'm a couple of years older than you, and I so
Aye. I think it was gone up here.
I'm 58, and I was, I think, about a year or so in secondary school when it all corporal punishment got stopped.
yeah, I was like 1 or 2, probably 2 years into primary school, probably. So
Yeah, so you was in primary school when I was at secondary school, wasn't it?
yeah,
So a lot of it stopped there. I'm constantly getting caned and hurt by them cunts. Especially the Catholic schools, you know, the priests and the nuns were the fucking worst ever. Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Your age groups, I was in primary school and you were in Bristol.
Yep. Also, I tell you, that short, sharp shop, I think was good because a lot of people it worked on, a right lot of people. But some of the hardened ones didn't give a shit, the ones that was on drugs and all that.
I
But
don't
it
know.
worked on a lot of people, the short, sharp shop.
I don't know. I think filling a place full of kids and ex-army guys isn't necessarily a good idea.
No.
You know what I
They
mean?
used to have this hall, yeah, and there was a big long hallway, and at the end there was a little sign, and they'd stand there and go, run to the sign, read the sign. You'd run to the sign, and the sign would say, no running in the hallway, and there'd be 2 other screws at the other end, ready to give you your first kicking. That's how it started. That was your introduction to also. I couldn't even make that up. You know that. So, yeah, don't run in your ways. You got your ideas. Stay down the block for a couple of days, and you was told the way you had to behave. And most people adhered to the way they should behave. Fucking there's fairy things everywhere. And dragonfly things. Look at these cunts. Don't like them. Do they bite?
No, I don't think dragonflies bite. No, I don't think so.
No, you know the big ones though that fly over the ponds and all that. You know the big long fuckers. There's loads of them here.
Well, don't tell the government. They'll tell you should be eating that high in protein.
Fuck that shit. I ain't fucking. I'm a Filipino, mate. They love all that shit, don't
Chrissy, or has he gone into hiding?
Who's that?
Chrissy West says Putin got the bastard.
Guys, I'm going to shoot off as it goes. I'll see you later because I've got to give him some more and go to the wall. God bless. Thanks for having us on. See you later, Joe. See you later, Ministry.
Yeah, I need to bounce as well. It's food time for me.
Yeah, I've had a little shitty cheap pizza, so I'm gonna have a fucking nice coffee and some biscuits and settle down for whoever goes live or some Kensington Avenue. So I'll be on the air, I expect.
I had some fake hamburger when I had McDonald's when I was out. I know I shouldn't eat that shit. But
Yeah. I did
like-
have
I like the Big
some
Mac.
yesterday. Yeah, and that didn't play my guts up, to be honest, like the McDonald's did like a week before. So
Well, I don't know. I still drink my apple vinegar cider with mother. You know, I still drink that, which is
Yeah.
good. Keeps you fucking quite clear, man. To be fair, cheapest chips too, isn't it? Apple vinegar
yeah,
cider.
it is.
You know. Well, anyway, touche. Enjoy the rest of your night, and laters, fuckers.
Yeah, catch you in a bit.
Bye bye.
Oh, no Kensington Ave. I'll be having a look if it's on. I'll be looking now before I get off because it's bonkers. Subscriptions. Oh yeah, they're live. USA live stream TV. 789 watching. Camera number 2 I'll be watching. Oh, I don't know. Camera number 1 looks interesting today. Sweet. Oh, Kensington Raw. Fort McPherson, Needle Park. Live surveillance, but that's a shit one by the looks of it. Yeah. USA in caps, live stream TV. Can't miss a fucker. It's a bit morbid, I know. I know it's a bit morbid. But I don't know who else is live, and you know, yeah. Zara, can you send me a link then, please? And yeah, I'll get on it. Nice haircut, UK Shady. Rob, you're in the chat, so you've been arguing with Vulture for over 2 hours, so that's your choice. It's nothing to do with me. Yeah, big up Belfast, big up Spunky. That's the one. USA live stream TV. Yeah, I got it on my phone, so I will put a link in. I don't know if it's to the correct camera, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's have a look. But that's a link to one of their cameras. I think I'm not sure which one. Let's have a look. Camera 2. That's the one. It's 836 people watching at the moment. So, yeah, I'll be in there commenting away, being brutal, I expect. But I'll watch a bit of Adam as well and share it when I get over there. Right, I'm just gonna play a video and be gone. Ciao for now.
Oh dear, it seems as if you have earned 5 minutes on the naughty step wearing a fucking dunce's cap. Yellow card for fuck's sake. Big up all the keyboard warriors hiding in mummy's vagina.
Right, that's fucking it. No warnings for you. You shithead wanker, get your stinky shit covered ass on the block list. And you can fucking stay there until you learn to play with others and not be a spoiled bastard. Red card. Red card. Red card. Bollocks.